Alright, what's up everybody? We're back with more Persona 5 Royal Hardcore Nuzlocke. So last time, we did a lot of stuff in Mementos. We got a couple, or we got one new encounter from Mementos, which was Chromatangu. We also got a couple of the Mementos quests done, and we level grinded up to 31 just so we could recruit Chromatangu as well. And it took a long time to do that, because I had to kind of you know, go back and forth up and down the escalator in order to get a deviation in Mementos to occur where I could get like only savage shadows to spawn. But we got there. It took a while, but we got there. Also, I think the stream lagged a little bit there. I'm not really sure what happened, but it looks fine now. So anyway, I'm gonna pull up the stream really quick and then we can get started here. We're gonna be continuing on in Futaba's Palace. We started on it last time at the very end of the last session. We didn't really get too far into it. I think we just did like the first boss and a little bit extra. But yeah, all the stuff here isn't too bad, but let me pull up this and then we can get started. Alright, that looks good. Okay. Yep, alright. Yeah, we're actually level 32 now. I guess we leveled up towards the end of the last session. But, yeah, so far, all we did last time was we went to this town in the distance over here, and we beat up a Garuda. And then we got dropped into a pit, and we had to kind of climb our way back up out of it, and we got this like shortcut into the pyramid here. And after we go through that door, we're gonna shortly after fight another one of the mini bosses for this palace. All the mini bosses for this palace really are not that bad. Garuda obviously wasn't bad last time. We just had to slap the Ring of Vanity on Ryuji, and he was perfectly fine. Sorry, just checking some stuff. Okay. Yeah, so the next fight upcoming is against Mott. It's like a shadow that kind of looks like a coffin or sarcophagus, I suppose is probably the more accurate term. And how this fight's gonna work, so at the very beginning of battle, whenever he gets a turn, he's gonna try to turn one of our party members into a rat. Now this attack can miss, but for the most part it's more than likely gonna hit. When you are turned into a rat, you will stay like that for 2 turns, and that party member can't act, and they also have like no defense, so it's pretty risky to let them get hit while they're in that state. So what we're gonna want to do is we're going to want to try our best to status him and protect that party member at all costs. Now, as far as I'm aware, Trap Rat will never get used on Joker. It only will get used on a party member. So Ryuji, An, and Makoto are susceptible to it, but Joker should be fine. So I think I changed my equipment last time. Let me just double check everything. I got Eaton's belt on Ryuji, yeah, Drowsy Mask on Ring of Gluttony on Makoto. I think that's all good. I don't think I need to change any of that. He is also weak to wind, which is a good thing that we have Chromatangu, because obviously he has Magarula that can knock him down. But also we can use technicals to do that as well. We got technical rank up to rank 4 last time, so it should hopefully be consistent with putting him to sleep and then knocking him down and getting a lot of damage in. Alright, so let's head on down there. Be careful, this guy saw me last time. We had to use a smoke screen. Obviously, it's a hardcore Nuzlocke. We can't use items in battle, but we can use them outside of battle. So when he saw me, I just popped a smoke screen so we didn't get didn't have to deal with fighting the Savage Shadow. But still, it was kind of annoying that it happened in the first place, because it just kind of seemed weird. He like passed me in the hallway, and then I left my cover and immediately got ambushed. It was, or not ambushed, but immediately got seen by him. Anyway, here's the boss. This is going to be against Mott, and I think we're all good to go. So let's go ahead and start the fight. Hold on, there's something ahead. Look how tranquil it is. It appears to be different from the shadows we've encountered prior.
Alright.
You don't gotta freak out about it. Let's beat its ass. Here we go.
Yes.
Brace yourselves, this is definitely no normal enemy. Foolish grave robbers, you have enraged the guardian of this place. Hence there shall be no path forward for you. It is time you perish. Yeah, so this is the first fight against Mod. There is going to be a second fight against Mod later on that is a bit more scary, but we'll get there when we get there. For now,
Persona.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Makoto outsped, because normally I think he has 29 agility, if I'm not mistaken. And turn order in this game is kind of wacky. Sometimes you can be under the enemy's agility stat and still outspeed them. I don't know. Very odd.
Persona.
Seems like that's what's happening here. We're just going to use Makajama, and that's going to inflict Forget. So now he can't turn this into a rat. Normally he would go first, he would turn you into a rat, but then you would just status him into oblivion, basically, but... Anyway. Start getting some damage up on him. Let's... you know, I think what we'll try to do, we'll try to shock him with Ryuji's Yanga skill. I think that's probably the best. I do think shock, like landing a shock, is actually pretty high chance. We can't use the ailment gun. He is immune to gun attacks, so trying to inflict shock with that would not work. We're gonna have to rely on Ryuji, and he does get it, and that pretty much should be a win. Everybody can technical off of this. Well, except On. I probably don't want to have On try to technical off of it, because the only way to do that is with a basic attack, and then the shock could transfer to her. So I'll just have her keep using Agilo here. Alright, almost done. There's probably one or two more attacks. Assault Dive and AoE might be enough. Let's see. Or a Showtime. Oh, cool. We haven't seen this yet. This is the new Showtime we got. So this is Yusuke and Ryuji Showtime. Here we go.
Here we go. Running on empty, man. Behold, a saucy, zesty masterpiece. Ain't nothing better than this. Get out, dumbass! Here you go, my treat.
Perfect. I love that one. It's very fun. All right, got to see that Showtime. That's awesome. And a lot of people leveled up. We got Ryuji and On to 32, which is always good. Shock boost, kind of funny. It would have been even better if we had this for that fight, but I guess we'll get rid of adverse resolve. I don't know why I even have that one. That's pretty bad.
Yes.
All right, we managed to scrape through that somehow. Let's keep it up and head for the treasure. All right. We should make sure we don't get reckless, though. It's better to proceed one step at a time. Okay? All right.
It's somewhere.
Anything in here? I don't think so. Just a search object right there. At this point, we really don't have to worry too much about search objects because we have just like infinite money. I mean, we're at almost 8 million at this point. Alright, we got this guy. Let me see if I can ambush him. All the shadows in here are pretty easy to deal with. We pretty much have like a weakness, like a way to exploit every enemy's weakness that we'll encounter here.
I'm ready whenever you are.
We don't need to do that. So yeah, this whole area, this whole palace is just really easy.
Serves you right.
I think it's between this palace and Palace 6 for what I would say is the easiest palace in the game. But we'll get to Palace 6 when we get there. Right now, this is Palace 4. It's gonna be a while. Alright, so let's go in here. And yeah, we're gonna have to do a puzzle with this thing. I think you have to interact with this in order to solve the puzzle. Maybe I'm wrong, but...
I see.
The light pouring in from the ceiling is reflecting off of here, but it's hitting the wall. Okay, cool. And jump up here and grab this. Alright, so let's jump down.
Focus.
Okay. And let me also take out this guy too.
Show me your true form.
Now persona. Charge, Johanna. Alright, queen.
Yeah, these enemies are really easy to take out.
Two enemies knocked to the ground. Don't resist. Go, Skull.
And we can use our classic, you know, ask for some. Oh wow, Dormina's skill card. Wow, that's kind of funny. I'll take it. I mean, that's cool.
Okay, guys.
I don't need to use Succubus anymore with a Dormina skill card, but I don't have sleep boost on any other persona than Succubus. So it's still better to use Succubus to try to inflict sleep, as long as, you know, switching to Succubus doesn't like give you some kind of bad type affinity with whatever you're fighting against. What's this thing? Some kind of button? Think before you go touching that, okay? It might be a trap, although I'm curious about it myself. Let's press it.
You're right.
As I say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Very well. Awesome. Holy crap, that scared the shit out of me. It totally was a trap. I'm not so sure about that. It looks like pressing that button has changed something in here.
Hey.
Yes, there's now light being cast on that door. It is a markedly obvious difference. You're right, let's go take a closer look. Sounds good. I think I got all the stuff in here, so yeah, let's go take a look at the door.
Yes.
Oh hey, it's open. So shining light upon the door is what caused it to unlock. Wait, doesn't that mean we can open the door at the Great Stairs the same way? That's a definite possibility. In any case, we should push on. Okay.
I can see it.
Don't see anything in here.
I have something.
Alright, let's read this.
Hey.
Hey, there's something written here. Let me see. The light shed by the god of the underworld shall become the sign for those who traverse the pits. What could this mean? Alright. Got another puzzle. Like I said, the dog enemies are kind of interesting. They're actually, they always manifest as Thoth. And he's like a level 36 shadow, which is the highest shadow of the palace. He is weak to psychokinesis, so we do have a way to knock him down with Shikioji knowing Sayo. But it is still odd, and I would rather not fight him if I could avoid it. Because, you know, we could miss, and that could be bad. I believe he knows Megiddo, which is an almighty attack. Do we want to go that way first? Let's see.
I can feel it.
Okay, you probably do want to go this way first. Anything in here? Ah, there's a grapple. I got you. Okay. Alright, before I pick that up, let's see what's up here. If I can actually jump up here, that'd be great. Okay, he's coming over. Alright, let's go.
I'll reveal your true form.
I got Disaster Shadow with a Sandman. I don't know what these guys drop whenever you take them out. Probably nothing too crazy. It'd be funny if it was another sooty armor after the craziness that happened last time when we were in Mementos and we got like, I think we ended up with like, what was it? 130 sooty armor that we sold to the secondhand clothes shop for like 268,000 or something. It was wild stuff. We got a blank card for beating him up.
That was easy, huh?
Okay. I think this just leads where the grapple takes me. Doesn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, let me go take the or interact with the first statue here. And then I'm guessing we're gonna have to grapple back up. Alright. It's holding something. Wait, what is the statue anyway? Some kind of dog thing? This is Anubis, the Egyptian god of the underworld. It seems to have some kind of shining orb. That sounds kind of familiar. Something about light from the god of the underworld?
Joker.
This may come in handy somewhere. Shall we take it? Take the gem.
Indeed.
Very well, this may prove to be an object of great importance. The Abyss Gem, okay. And now we want to grapple up here. Is that okay? That's something we can loot. Anything else? Yep. Again, it really doesn't matter to get all this loot, but I don't know. You can't take the loot goblin out of me. Alright, let's interact with this thing. This statue is the same weird dog thing as before. And look, it's got one of them gems too. The god's name is Anubis. It really isn't that hard to remember, Skull.
Oh.
So do you think we should take this gem? Let's do it. Let's grab it and continue onward. Take another Abyss Gem, and then I'm pretty sure, because we did that, yeah, shadows are going to start spawning out of these sarcophagus. What's the plural of sarcophagus? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. We're just gonna ambush this guy anyway. Okay. Got Anzu and 2 Naga. Let's go ahead and knock him down. And then I'll baton pass the Joker and let him end this fight with Magarula. Oops. I was already on Chroma Tank.
Keep up the pace. That's 2 enemies down for Joker.
And we're just gonna take him out anyway. I just like asking for money first, because, you know, this is like one of the best perks that Yoshida offers you. There's no reason not to at least ask for like either money or item before you take things out.
Okay. Shadow defeated.
You'll still get
was
all the
easy, huh?
experience, but you'll just get some more money or loot on top of it. Okay.
I can see it. Hey,
Hey, is that the door to the Great Stairs? That means we were directly above where we ended up after coming through the front entrance. Okay. Interact with this thing. Hey, don't this look familiar? You know, back from when we opened that door underground? We had to shine light on that one to get it open, right? Do you think this is the same mechanism? Okay, we can't interact. Oh, okay, I see. We gotta put the orbs here. Alright. There's a cavity here. It looks like something might fit inside. Maybe we should put that thing from the Anubis statue in there. Let's try it. Nothing is happening.
Oh.
Calm down. From the looks of it, there's more than one pedestal. Alright, then let's put the other one in. This one's just like the other. It has the exact same cavity. Hey, weren't there 2 of those gem holding dog things? Let's try putting the other one in. Let's try it.
Oh.
Something's moving. Perfect.
all right.
We got it. So shining light upon it is what causes it to open. This is the same as the door underground. We can't rest on our laurels though. Let's stay cautious and proceed forward. All right. Head over. I believe we get a safe room every time we open one of these big doors.
Yes.
It's open. We seem to be pushing our way through the doors to doors of her heart. I don't know if I'd phrase it like that. Anyway, let's keep going. All right.
I can see it.
Let's head up here. And there's a safe room. Awesome. Alright, and we're just going to save the game here. I believe in total there's like 3 big doors you have to open. I think we can look at the map here. Yeah, I think it's just 3 big doors. So obviously that was the first one, and then the other 2 safe rooms indicate the other 2. I guess puzzle rooms we have to solve in order to open the doors.
Did you notice?
I'm sensing shadows, lots of them. That's to be expected. We're basically raiding her tomb after all. We better be cautious as we go, you guys.
I have something.
Let's keep going up here.
Oh.
Futaba-chan? So you've come. Follow me. Alright. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's just going to be a giant pit. Talk about a close call. We almost found out what life's like for a pincushion. How are we supposed to get to the other side with a floor like this? This is the point where we check our surroundings carefully. There has to be something we can use.
Hey.
Ooh. I bet your grappling hook would catch that just fine, Joker. Give it a shot. Sounds good. Let's do it. Bunch of arrows that are trying to kill us, but we're fine. I believe you have to be careful a little bit here. Because where they put you, there are enemies in this room. Now, I don't think they can do it yet, but if you use that, that grapple later on when you're able to actually go into this room, they can actually see you after you land, and yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful. Because you don't want to get ambushed by those guys. You don't want to get ambushed by Thoth. You don't want to get ambushed by the Savage Shadow. Would not be fun. Okay. Oh, hey, what's up?
Show me your true form.
Isis, what are you weak to? Why am I drawing a blank? I feel like it's psychokinesis. I feel like it's psychokinesis, but I don't remember fully. Anyway, we can just put it to sleep and then technical it to knock it down as well.
How about this?
Let's see if it is really quick. I think it would say weak. Yeah, okay.
That was incredible, Joker.
Give me the goods, I guess.
It's an okay item.
More sooty armor, awesome. We'll just take him out. Awesome stuff.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Get all this loot. And the floor is just gonna fall for no reason there. Awesome. Okay. Jump across here. I believe this puzzle's a little bit weird. There's like a... I know there's a statue here that like, you don't want to take the orb from right away or else you won't be able to go through this area, I think. So let me ignore that statue for now. Yeah, we have to press this button first. Otherwise, I think if you take the orb, then like arrows shoot at you when you like try to walk through this hallway or something. I don't remember. Anyway, hey, it's a button. Do you want to try pressing it, Joker? Press the button. Yes. So now we can go into this room. The ambiance of that corridor has changed somehow. Do you think there's something over in the direction Futaba's shadow ran often? Let's hurry over there, everyone. Okay, now we can take the orb. Yo, this statue's got a gem. We should take it, yeah? Hold on, there's an inscription on this stone slab here. Any who attempts to steal this gem shall be cursed. Dude, we can't let this curse shit get to us, right? Come on, let's just take it. Take the gem. Rejection gem. Sweet, we got it. Let's go. The curse shall befall you. Yeah, I think enemies will spawn out of the sarcophagus and then like a couple of extra traps are gonna trigger sometimes. That'll like try to stop our progress.
I'll reveal your true form.
It's not really much of a curse. It's not like anything crazy is happening to us. Alright.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Let's have Joker take out Naga here.
You're mine.
Awesome stuff.
Now, let's continue. Nice work, team.
I know Magarula kind of does use a fair amount of SP, but it's fine. We have, I think, a lot of SP recovery items because when we were over in Mementos, we kind of, yeah, we got a whole bunch of snuff souls from all those like ticket machines while we were trying to fish for a deviation. If you remember that, that was pretty crazy. Hi, how are you? I'm spending the weekend with my parents. Oh, that's cool. Always nice to spend time with some family. Yeah, hope you're doing good. And how are you doing, Brett?
Focus.
Oh, an enemy. And it looks strong.
Alright, we're not going to fight these guys. I don't really want to mess with them. I'm just trying to figure out... There's a treasure chest here.
Treasure chest. Let's open it.
Very happy? Awesome. Glad to hear it. Okay, that guy's walking to the left, so we can sneak past him there.
Focus.
Alright, let me just try to carefully make my way to this door. Waiting for the dog to look the other way. Alright. We're good. Oh. Hey, what's up, man?
I'll reveal your
We'll
true
take these
form.
guys out. Yeah, I really wish they would stop spawning the Naga enemy, because he is just really obnoxious with how much SP I have to use up to take him out.
You're mine.
The problem is, like, that enemy has, I believe, Counter Strike as one of his passives. So if you try to, like, technical him, it obviously could get reflected back at you. So physical and gun attacks aren't reliable for knocking him down. It's only a 15% chance, but I still just don't want it to happen. Alright, let's go up here. I feel like something's gonna pop out of that one. And also apparently this one.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Are these weak to fire or ice? God dang. I'm trying to coast off of memory. I didn't write any of this down. I'm trying. I think it's fire. It's either fire or ice. I know it's one of the two. Okay, it's fine.
We're on the floor.
Serves you right.
Best Panther. Let's get serious.
Alright, we can take these guys out.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
And I'm pretty sure that's gonna trigger a trap if we try to go this way, right? Yep. Yep. Got a button here, let's press it. Is that a switch? Maybe we ought to press it. Sure. I mean, we don't know unless we try it. I'm pretty curious to see what it does. Might as well. Okay, it's gonna open that door, alright. So it's one of those things that lets light in. Looks like we can keep going now. Let's go check out that door. We'll do that in just a little bit. First... Oh, hey, what's up? Can I ambush you? Why are we being silly game? I'm trying to ambush him. I'm looking right at him. Thank
Show me
you.
your true form.
God dang. Oh, hey, we have a another stone of scone. This was weak to fire, I believe.
Okay.
Agarula.
Great move, Joker.
And then
Go ahead.
Another baton pass.
we could just use Aji, I'm sure. I think an all-out attack will kill regardless.
Just stay there.
See if they give me the Zyonga skill card.
It's an okay item.
No. Pretty sure Naga can give me Zyonga, which is a pretty solid skill. Medium electric. Unfortunately, we didn't quite kill the treasure demon with an all-out attack. We would have gotten double money had we done that because of the Chihaya
Okay.
money boost.
That was easy.
But that's okay, not a big deal. Oh, can't go that way either. Cannot proceed like this. I'm sure there's some way to prevent this from triggering. Let's look around. Okay. Here. Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Chest. Let's open it.
Show me your true form.
Another
The
Isis.
first move is off.
Notice is weak to psychokinesis, but we also can just use Dormina and then technical it. not a lot of money, but we'll take it.
Okay, guys.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna have to eventually grind up to the level cap. Obviously, level cap, as you can see written on my chest, it's level 34. We're already, I think most of our party is 32. Automatic Sukukaja at the start of battle. I mean, I guess you have like an infinite number of physical skills, so I guess I'll get rid of Vicious Strike. Helped a lot when we were in Madarame's palace for the boss fight, but he seems to have a lot more better skills. Hopefully we will never have to actually use Yusuke for the rest of the run. As long as Ryuji stays alive, that's kind of going to be our primary physical damage dealer. But yeah, we're 32, almost 33. We just are 600 XP away. Was there anything in here? No. Just the treasure chest, I guess. Okay, so I guess I have to go this way. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen.
Show me your true form.
Kind of on brand. It's almost Halloween, so for all these enemies to be spawning, it's
That shadow was
pretty fitting. The disaster shadow spawned asleep. Okay. Well, then we could just attack it with a basic physical attack. We have our technical rank all the way up, so that's guaranteed to knock down.
This is not over yet.
Persona. Rama Tengu. You're mine.
Alright, and then we'll Magarula,
Marvelous.
and that takes out everything. Also get a black robe for it. Like all the black weapons and robes and stuff like that. All it really is used for is when you're itemizing like personas
They were nothing.
that you can use those to kind of like become whatever weapon they itemize into. But yeah, we're obviously not going to have enough personas to really make use of that. Anyway, it seems as if we can proceed now. I think in total, if I'm not mistaken, because we get one encounter per Mementos and Mementos Path and per Palace, I think we get a total, if I'm not mistaken, 17 encounters. Anyway, it's another Anubis statue. There seems to be an inscription here as well. Let's see. Any who attempts to steal this gem shall be cursed. Wait, it says the same thing. But the statue isn't actually holding a gem. What could be the meaning of this? Hold up, we got one with us. Want to try putting it there? Place the gem. The atmosphere has changed in some intangible way. Perhaps the curse has been lifted. That thing wasn't even holding a gem to start with. It ain't fair making us put one in. It don't matter if this is some dog god or whatever. It just ain't fair. Okay, so now we can actually cross this stuff. Did I miss any place? There's a room up here that I probably did miss from the looks of it. Where is that? Because I want to make sure I got everything from here, because I believe... I can't remember where it is, but somewhere there's a treasure chest. Okay. Not get seen by this guy. I believe somewhere there's a treasure chest that has, like, a homunculus in it. And while items aren't allowed to be used in battle, homunculus is kind of like an automatically activated thing from your inventory. So I am just going to allow it. It also is kind of because... it was not in here, by the way. It's just because, like, we don't really have a lot of counterplay for insta-kill. Every party member is susceptible to at least one form of insta-kill, whether it's curse or bless. Joker obviously can be immune with changing his persona around, but... yeah, I can't protect all my party members from getting just one shot like that. All they have is Endure to fall back on, and eventually we'll have another kind of thing similar to it. But yeah, anyway. It's a button. Do you think it'll activate something else? Let's push the button. Alright.
This is amazing.
What was that noise? That must have been the ballista. It sounded like it made quite an impact. Okay, let's go find out if anything happened. Okay, we'll do. Let's wait for this guy to pass, and then I'll hide behind
Strong
here.
shadow ahead. We should be careful.
Yeah, don't worry, Morgana. I'm not going to fight him. I'm just waiting for everyone to turn around here. This guy's walking back towards me, or the dog is, I guess. Okay, they're both walking away. Alright. Good.
Nice. Hey.
Locked chest, and also a will seed, too.
Whoa.
Okay. Open the chest. got a weapon for Morgana.
Oh.
Sure, go ahead and equip it. I'm not really using Morgana, but go ahead and take it.
Hey,
Fine by me. This is a very poorly hidden will seed, by the way. Because we have to go this way to progress the game. I don't know what Joker... I guess I kind of let go of the sprint button, and Joker kind of did some weird sliding animation there. I don't know if anyone saw that. Anyway, Red Wrath Seed is what we get.
we're coming for the rest.
Okay.
I have something.
And let's follow the beam of light.
Focus.
Anything in this room? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Hey,
There's some kind of control panel here. Should we try doing something with it? Sure. Is this some kind of picture? Odd. The design seems to be scrambled somehow. Maybe it's kind of like a puzzle? Joker, can you change the picture? Let's do it. Pretty sure... Gotta do... like... this. There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
but what is it a picture of?
This adult seems to be reading something to a crying child. The emotions of the artist are oft depicted in the art they produce. I can sense serious pain harbored in her heart.
I should never have had Futaba.
Is that voice coming from the mural?
She was always such a bother. It seems you caused your mother a great deal of trouble, Futaba-chan. She must have had some kind of maternity neurosis.
What was that? Based on its contents, it sounded almost like a suicide note.
Could that be what Futaba remembers of her mother's suicide?
But that's the shittiest thing to do to a kid if that's really how it all went down.
Yeah, it is pretty crappy to do. And it's only gonna get worse, I think. Yeah, I do like the whole arc here with Futaba.
It's somewhere.
But God, it is brutal. And especially, I'll talk about something else that's even more brutal coming up when we get to the boss fight here. The main boss fight. Anyway, we have opened the second door, but the mystery has only intensified. There's no doubt we're getting closer to the treasure. Come on, let's keep moving. I don't know. We might get to the boss today. We might. I'm not 100% sure. I will absolutely try my best. Right now, we have only been going for about 40 minutes. And I would say we're almost... Oh. Whoops. This isn't the safe room. The safe room would be on the other side, wouldn't it? My bad.
A safe room!
I'll just add this.
Yeah, I think probably we'll get through the palace. Hopefully. Any plans for Halloween? Gonna have some family over and just you know, do the normal handing out candy to all the any of the kids in our area. We don't really have a ton of kids around here. We maybe get like 40, 50, something like that, people that show up. But yeah, we usually just like sit outside and hand out candy there. Oh wait, what am I doing? We have to go to the other side. My bad. Whoops. Oh cool, I hope it goes well. Yeah, it usually does. As long as the weather is good. Obviously we won't know what the weather is until
There's a shadow.
closer to the
careful.
day of. Because we've had a couple of years where it's rained over here during Halloween. That's never been fun. Especially because it's like kind of cold, right? You know. Sometimes it's like a school night as well. It's
First move is ours.
it's not great.
Persona! Johanna!
But hopefully
You on the floor.
it's not too cold and it's a clear day. That's the only thing I can hope for.
You are the katana. See that again, Piercer?
Serves you right.
Show me the money, 5,000 yen. We'll take it. Me and my incredible amount of wealth that I don't need to expand upon, but yet I keep doing.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Okay. Let's head over this way, grab this. I'm up here, I guess. Is there anything up here? Oh, I know what room this is. Okay. Yeah, this is a weird one. Weird little puzzle here. You're late. What took so long? That's it. I've had it up to here with her. Yeah, if you try to go up here... Wait, this shaking.
Hey, wait!
Shoot, this is bad. Get back. Yeah. Every time we try to go up there, another giant boulder will spawn and try to take you out. I'm sick of this bullshit. What the hell is she thinking? Alright, let's crawl through here. This seems to be the backside of that giant boulder trap. We should survey this place. That was rude. The floor just fell out of nowhere. Okay, well, it's gonna keep falling. Alright. Okay, there we go. So that's the homunculus item. Yeah, we want to get those. Those are always good to stockpile. They will protect us from insta-kill, and they're the only item allowed to be used because they're automatically activated, so I figured it's kind of fine. Let me kill this guy.
Show me your true form.
Just so he's not wandering the hall and ruining things for me. I'll just in case Magarula misses here, we'll have another way to compound the Joker.
Great move, Joker!
Oh, cool. See if we can get that not Zyanga, just regular Zyanga skill card, and we don't. Getting more city armor.
Okay, guys.
Alright. And we get a fair amount of experience and money from doing all this.
Okay.
Are we level 33 yet? Not quite. We're 86 away. Very, very close. Okay. Let me interact with this first. A button in the slab, huh? There's nothing visible on the slab. What do you think we should do? Let's push the button. Nothing is happening. That's odd. Is it broken, or could there be another step to the mechanism? Okay. So nothing with that yet.
Oh.
I think I sense something. It sounds like probably there's a will suit nearby. It does not seem to be opening. I assume this is some type of special door. Okay. So that's locked. We can kick this down. Okay, nothing in here. Let's go and interact with this. There's a stone slab here too, but there's nothing legible inscribed on its surface. Sounds pretty useless to me. What do you want to do, Joker? Let's take a closer look. Ooh, it's shining. The devices controlling the murals seem to react in a similar fashion.
Hey, look at this.
Something showed up. It says B01010. That may be a clue of some sort. Either way, we should search to see if anything has changed. Gotcha. All right. B01010.
Wait.
What the? This thing's to. Okay. So this thing's linked to the stone slab is what powers it.
Indeed.
Quite the impressive contraption. Why don't we examine it closer? Let's do that. Alright, so obviously B is the starting point, so then we have to have this be off.
Hey.
It seems a hologram's coming from this coffin. Should we try failing with the control panel? Let's do it. Whoa. Oh, it turned off. Try touching it again, Joker. Why would we? We have to turn it off.
I see.
I see, so it's possible to turn it back on as well. It looks like we should be able to turn the holograms on or off by accessing each control panel. Do you think this is related to the code from earlier? It is, Makoto, and if you would stop interrupting me, I would be able to solve it. Turn it off, and then basically just alternate it. Okay. And now we can press this button.
Hey.
The slab over here is shining too. Was it not doing that earlier? It's in the same color as the one from further in. There must be some meaning to all this. Press the button. Whoa, what's with the dramatic response? Guys, look. Are those giant boulders rolling down the corridor?
Come on, man.
Dude, they ain't stopping. Is this gonna be okay? Let's push it again. Ugh, that only made it worse. Do something, Joker. Click, click. Did it stop? Hey, why don't we go check on that corridor with the huge boulders? Sounds good. Let's do that. Yeah, if you try to crawl through here, you won't be able to because there's gonna be giant rocks in the way.
Whoa!
God damn, talk about a mess. It's broken. Well, I guess it would be a little more precise to say we broke it.
Hey.
We can't get through like this. What are we gonna do? Perhaps we could walk over the giant boulders? Let's try it. Sounds like a great idea to me.
Hey.
Look, there's a stone slab here too. Touching this one will probably activate it too. What do you want to do, Joker? Let's touch it.
Yeah.
Ooh, it lit up now, just like we were expecting. There are red inscriptions on there this time. They say R01100 and B10011, so I gotta remember 2 codes. Gotcha. Okay. If this code is similar to the prior one, these would surely be hints for those buttons. Though we broke it earlier. To be honest, it somewhat reminds me of binary. That makes sense, given Futaba-chan's hacker background. Well, or that makes sense given Futaba-chan's hacker background. Well, let's go see if anything's changed. Alright. Okay, let's jump down. We'll walk across here. Oh, look. Something changed in the room, just like we expected. There should be some connection between that and the code that appeared on the stone slab. Okay, let's... Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. Stop! I'm trying to go straight!
See it.
I want to know what's over here. Alright, let's see. Okay, doesn't really seem like there's anything. We might just have to come here later. That's probably what it's alluding to. Probably after we solve all the puzzle, we come back here. I'm guessing. Probably coming here too early. All right, let's go back. And so it was R0 1 0 0. Okay. And then B is going to be the opposite. So it's going to be 1 0 0. Yeah, okay. So that should be correct. Press this button. Appears there's more work left for us. It's still functioning as before. The stone slab changed color. Now it's red too. Looks like it reacted to the slab we saw earlier. What do you want to do now, Joker? Press the button. Good stuff.
Yes!
The door opened. I wonder what lies beyond it. I suppose we'll soon find out. By the way, what's up with all this stuff here? Does it really represent Futaba-chan's mental state? Hard to say, but it does prove that she might not be as simple a target as we were hoping she'd be.
Wait.
Well, we got the door open, so let's see what's next. Okay. So let's head in here. I think Morgana said something about a will seed around this area, so I'm assuming there's going to be a will seed somewhere in this direction. It's not towards the things that are trying to actively impale me. I'll tell you that.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's get rid of this guy. Do you plan to dress up for Halloween? Probably not.
Now's our chance to strike.
Yeah, I haven't really like wore a Halloween costume in probably close to, I don't know, 6 or 7 years.
Queen.
Persona! You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker. It's an okay
Goods,
item.
fear vial. That's not really that great, but we'll gladly take all of you out to get some experience. All right, and we get to level 33, so we're one level away from the cap. It sounds bad.
That's all it takes.
Sounds like I'm cutting it close, but it really isn't that bad. I think there's only 2 more fights in the palace. One that's actually mandatory. The other one is actually optional. And obviously that's the
Another
will seed
will
boss.
seeds over there. You've got a good nose for those, Joker.
And speaking of will seed, there is one right there. Waiting for this dog to figure out what it wants to do. Okay. Get the second wrath seed. The green wrath seed specifically.
That's the second will seed. Joker truly lives up to his reputation.
Alright, wait for this guy.
I can feel it.
We still have to deal with those spikes, so I can't go that way. I gotta go the long way around. Okay. Yeah, I think that was everything here, yeah. Alright. Now we can walk across the boulders and do whatever we have to do. It would no, Joker. Believe it or not, Joker. When I'm looking at this thing, I want you to climb up this when I press X. I don't want you to go into the little vent that just leads to a clogged hole because there's a bunch of rocks in the way. Shocker, I know. I would actually like to progress the video game, thank you. Alright, let's head up here. And I think this is going to be another one of those sliding puzzles.
This is the same mechanism as the one we saw before.
Then we just gotta touch it and make something happen, yeah? Come on, let's try it out.
Alright.
Oh, hey, you came on. Huh, this one's kind of hard to tell, though.
It must be scrambled as well. Let's use the controls to put it back together.
Alright, we'll do. Let's believe this one's all the way on the left. Then it's that. And this one. Oops. Oh wait, this is flip, that's why. Okay, there we go. And then that. There we go.
It seems the picture is complete.
Is she jumping in front of a car?
Could this be the moment when Futaba's mother committed suicide? Another voice.
That sound good.
She died right in front of Futaba's eyes.
That's horrible.
So, did her desire to forget those memories cause her to repress them?
I might be dressing up, but I don't know yet. I will probably decide on what I will do then. I mean, if you do dress up, let me know what you decide to go with. Because I always like seeing like all the different costumes on Halloween. Even though I don't dress up, I still like seeing everyone's costumes. Some people go all out with it. It's pretty impressive.
All right.
It opened. That was a breeze. We're pretty far in now, right? This has to be past halfway. Yeah, the treasure is definitely close. You better be excited. Okay, and I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the last safe room. So we are almost done with the palace. This went a lot quicker than I thought. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was a little bit longer than this. All right.
Hey, we can use this plate.
That we can. We should be able to resume our infiltration from this place in the future. Yeah, we have a fusion
I'll
alarm
just
that we
add
can
this.
deal with, but we're not going to worry about it right now.
Okay.
All right. Head across. Should be the last bit of puzzle that we have to do for this first infiltration day. And unlike Madarame's palace, we are able to just like beat the infiltration and secure the route to the treasure in one day, and then come back and send the calling card another. Anyway, what wonderful form. Seeing such divine sculptures in person is exceedingly rare. Yeah, I guess you probably wouldn't be seeing anything like this shit if we weren't in a palace. Seriously, this almost feels like a trip abroad or something. Hey, now's not the time to be letting your guard down. I can sense a lot of shadows up ahead. Okay. Thing over here, nope. Just a giant wall. Okay.
Show me your true form.
Isis again by itself. We know how to deal with this thing.
Finish it, Persona! Go!
Okay.
Nice going, Skull.
We'll definitely take 8,700 yen. Gladly.
Don't come back.
Okay.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
I can see it.
Grab this thing. Really not a lot of enemies. I don't know what's happened. That just leads to nothing. That's a dead end. Alright, we'll go this way. Okay, there is a dot. Does he come into this hallway? Doesn't look like it.
I can see it.
Okay. Does he just walk around the whole square? I think he does. Interesting.
Treasure chest.
I'm sure that's not going to let me get it. Yep.
I can see it.
Just wanted to double check. We'll have to come back for that later. I'm trying to ambush this guy. Oh my god, the ambush is really pissing me off right now. I don't know how much more clear I can get other than looking straight at him. There we go. Thank you. I just want to take this guy out. Not like it takes that long to actually get rid of him. Alright.
Cool, Joker.
It's yours.
Let's go. Okay.
And Makoto got to 33. That's huge.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know how, because obviously, since I've done a couple of like solo strats with like with Joker, the experience is all kind of out of whack. So it looks like An and Ryuji are pretty far behind with experience, but it's still okay. As long as I'm careful about it, we can get everyone to the same level without over-leveling in the process. There's some kind of button here. You want to push it? Let's push it. Nice, just broke the wall. Fantastic. Okay. Sorry about that. I think OBS disconnected for a little bit there. It looks fine now, I think. Hopefully. It's saying it's fine now.
I can feel it.
Just trying to make sure everything looks good. Okay, yeah, everything looks fine now, I think. I don't know what happened there. OBS just kind of forgot.
I'll reveal your true form.
But yeah, it looks good. Okay. I don't know if like it cut out at all. If like, I don't know, it just kind of jolted forward in time or something, but I promise you nothing happened.
It's yours.
For the most part, we're just fighting weak enemies, so it's not really like there's much risk of getting taken out from these guys. Okay, we're good now.
All right.
Been having a lot of weird issues happen, especially involving like the internet and stuff in previous streams, so I'm glad it actually reconnected this time, because a couple of times it takes a lot longer and I have to like stop streaming, start streaming. Anyway, it's fine now. Anyway, switch. It doesn't seem as though there are any active traps at the moment though. Let's press it. Hey, did something just move?
Well,
I wonder what it was. It didn't feel very far away. Okay. Interact with that. We still don't have the means to get to that treasure chest though. I guess we'll have to come back later. Maybe there's like gonna be like one of the Anubis statues or something like that. Probably. Okay.
a safe room might be close by, Joker.
Cool. Already more safe rooms in this palace
Thank goodness.
than there was in Kanashiro's palace. I don't know what it was with Kanashiro, but there was like, I think, what, 4, 5 safe rooms the whole time? And that palace was reasonably big, I would say. This one's not too big. We already have 5 safe rooms unlocked.
Got it.
It's
And I
somewhere.
think there's still... Well, there's at least one more. I think there might be 2 more, though, that we haven't found yet. Alright, this dog is just gonna kind of walk around, I think. It's perfectly fine with me. Let's go in here.
I have something.
Okay, let's interact with
This is
this.
strange.
This coffin has a different design than the others. Does it not make you wonder why? That is odd. Why don't we check it out?
Whoa!
I can't believe you saw through that trick. That's got to be a secret button or something. Let's try pushing it. Let's do it. What was that? I just heard something. Off with the power of dramatic irony. I now know that there's another button we have to press in another room. First, let's get all this stuff. Anything up here?
I have something.
Ah, okay, I see. We're gonna have to come here later. We don't have what we need yet. Oh my god, please. Can I not? Oh, I can't jump down from that?
See it.
Okay. Dog is right behind me. And let's press this button.
Hey,
Looks like there's a button inside. Do you want to try pressing it? Let's do it.
hey!
It moved. Anything in here that's gonna... Nope. Okay.
Oh,
Is that a Anubis statue? I wonder if we were supposed to use this radiant gem somewhere. Come on, let's just take it with us. We can figure out how to use it later. We are gonna need it, so let's take it.
Hey!
Sweet, we got it. Let's go.
I
Alright.
have something.
One of the coffins in this room, I think, is gonna spawn an enemy, I'm sure. Yeah, I heard the scream. I don't know where the enemy is. Oh, there he is. There we go.
Reveal your true form.
Okay. We're weak to gun, and the other 2 are weak to fire. We haven't really been using too much SP while I'm here. Outside of Makoto. Makoto's kind of low.
Panther's ready to get ready.
I think it's mainly because Makoto keeps going first, so she's not really like the recipient of a lot of baton passes because of that.
Some good loot. Let's get serious. This'll end you.
Magic Ointment would be a really good item if I was allowed to use items in battle. Unfortunate. I don't know how much it sells for. Maybe it sells for a decent amount. Because we all know I need even more money on top of my just under 2 million yen at this point. Okay, let's... Well, I'm trying to be safe about it and sneak properly, but it's not really giving me a lot of options to, like, go from cover to cover here. I don't know what's going on there. Alright.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! Persona!
Okay. That will knock you down, and then we'll use Magarula. Knock the other two down. All that training at the gym really helped for Joker to just have so much SP that he, like, very unlikely, he's very unlikely to run out of SP throughout, like, all the palace infiltration stuff that we're doing. Probably when we get him to level 34, he'll be just about 300 SP, I would imagine.
Okay.
In fact, let's see. Yeah, he'll be probably at 300 SP when he levels up next. Okay, let's hop up here, and we'll interact with this thing.
Hey.
I've seen this thing before. It looks like where we put those gems in the dog statues earlier. Wait, don't we have a gem now? We should try putting it in here. Insert the gem.
What immense
This
power.
pathway of light is quite impressive. It seems we will be able to pass over it. It's not going to disappear while we're crossing it, right? This is a little scary. Yeah, imagine if it just disappeared. Oh, shoot. Probably shouldn't have blindly jumped like that. The dog was right there. If I did get seen, I could have used a smoke screen, though. It wouldn't have been, like, the biggest deal in the world. But that wasn't exactly smart. Alright. Be more careful going into this room.
Shadow spotted. It's powerful,
Oh, wow,
so let's
yeah.
be cautious.
Definitely want to be careful here because there's a dog and a savage shadow. Both enemies I would rather not like to fight,
Treasure chest spotted.
at least at the
Must be
moment.
something good inside.
Okay, good.
Oh,
It's locked. Let's use a lockpick. The Robe of Hatred, I think that makes you... I'm honestly surprised you didn't see me there. I think that makes you immune to curse insta-kill, which is nice. But these savage shadows turn into Anubis, and they have access to both curse and bless insta-kill, so that only protects you against half of their
mission
attacks.
here is... Oh, a new safe.
Alright. Another safe room.
Let's do it.
And I believe this safe room will mark the next boss fight. Yes. Okay, so what we're gonna do. So let me talk a little bit about an interesting thing that I think most people know about with Persona, but maybe not everyone knows. So I just want everyone to be aware of this. So in Persona, obviously the way that turn order is decided is based off of your agility stats. So right now, Kuroma Tengu and subsequently Joker has 24 agility. Ryuji has 19. We're not worried about Morgana. He's not on the team right now. Anna has 25. And Makoto has 28. So it would be Makoto on Joker Ryuji, right? For turn order. So we also have a piece of equipment that we can put on that gives +3 agility, right? So when you equip that and you look at your Persona stats, you'll see it factors in the +3. So it's 24 originally, and it's 27 when boosted by the 3 agility from the Zen armor. So the thing is, this is not true. We don't actually have 27 agility right now. When you equip armor or an accessory, anything that you equip onto your character that gives a boost to a stat, it is actually, because of a glitch, applied twice. So when it says +3 agility, it really means +6. So Kuroma Tengu would now have 30 speed, even though it doesn't display it anywhere on the screen, right? But when we go into this next battle, the reason why that's important is we want Joker to outspeed not only the rest of the team, but also outspeed Mott. Mott, I believe, has 29 agility. So having 30 agility should make us outspeed it. And yeah, having Joker go first will be really good, because there's going to be... It's a fight with Mott, just like last time, and Mott's not really that big of a deal, but the two summons he has are a little bit more annoying, right? He has a Lamia alongside him, and he has a Naga alongside him. The Naga and Mott are weak to wind, and Lamia is weak to nuke, so you can set up like a small baton pass chain with all three of, or knocking down all three of them. And we want Joker to go first because obviously using Magarula, he has 2 opportunities to knock someone down. So even if he misses, we'll still have another shot, hopefully, at knocking someone down. It's just a little bit less luck required, because obviously attacks can miss. It's not common.
Let's do it.
But I worry about the smallest things whenever I do Nuzlocke, so I try my best to come up with the best odds
Roger.
to deal with whatever threat I'm up against.
See it.
If you've ever watched any of my Pokemon Nuzlockes of Coliseum and XD, you know I worry about every minute detail of things that can go wrong in a fight. So, with the Zen armor, we should outspeed. Is there anything I want to change with equipment? I don't think so. Did I write anything down? I don't think I did. Yes. Just make sure Kuroma Tengu is in fact equipped, and we're good to go.
Whoa!
Wait up, look, there she is. It'd suck if we go through hell again because we walked up on her without thinking first. So what's your call? You want to keep going?
Okay.
Okay, but we should be careful. You're late. I thought all of you had died. We almost did thanks to you. I mean, do you really want to help us? Make up your goddamn mind. I'm not sure. There's not much left at this point, though. Not again. This is all because you picked on her skull. Your short temper has created more work for us. This is my fault? Who dares intrude upon the peace of this holy ground? This is the Pharaoh's tomb. None may disturb her slumber. We can't retreat now. We'll just have to do this. Alright, here we go. Mini-boss 3 of the palace. And like I said, see how Joker goes first? So if you didn't believe me before, there's your undeniable proof. It says we have 27. If that was right, we should go second after Makoto, but the stat effect is applied twice. So that's why we actually have 30 agility, even though it's not displayed anywhere on the screen. Neat little trivia if you didn't know it. If you already knew it, then sorry to be redundant. Anyway, we knock both of them down. We'll go to Makoto. And as long as Fryla hits here, we can all-out attack and take out the 2 enemies and pretty much make this the same fight as the first time we encountered Mott, which should not be that bad. He's going to turn one of our party members into a rat. That attack can miss, but it didn't. Also, it said Makoto was rattled. Hilarious. So let's go ahead and put him to sleep. And then we'll go ahead and use Assault Dive. Technicals him, knocks him down. And on Joker's turn, we can swap over to Succubus and put him to sleep again. Okay. Get some more technical damage in. Let's see if we can shock him just like we did last time. Yep. Yeah, it seems like shock's pretty consistent to land on him from my experience. And especially now that we have shock boost as well, the chance has to be even higher. Makoto should recover from the rats that... Oh, and we get a showtime with Ryuji. Sure, let's do it. He would have died to the next attack anyway.
That was great.
Hilarious. Alright. Get a whole bunch of experience and money. Ryuji and An level up. And they get something new. Omni aid. No. Not gonna do that.
Damn it.
The hell's up with her? Can you just try to calm down? Nothing good will come of letting your temper flare up like that. She did say there's not much left, though. The end of this palace may be drawing close. Yeah, it is, and I'm shocked how quickly we made it through all this. But there is still one more fight to go. At this point, we have beaten all the mandatory fights for this palace infiltration visit, but there is still a... Let's get through this conversation first. There's another Anubis statue, and it has one of those shining things just like before. I bet we're going to have to use it somewhere. Let's take a Joker. Take the gem. Okay, we've got it now. Let's go. Yeah, there's still going to be another boss that is optional, but we're going to want to do it. It's the Will Seed boss. It is not that bad. In fact, I think outside of Slime Mara, I could have ambushed it. I don't know why I didn't. Outside of Slime Mara, I think this is probably the easiest Will Seed boss we've encountered so far. Definitely not as bad as Arabaki was. Arabaki was absolutely a nightmare. And obviously Cerberus wasn't that bad either, but it was kind of like SP intensive. Okay. Show me the money, give me some yen, and then we'll take you guys out. Still have to work on getting to 34. So this will certainly help us a little bit.
Okay.
I mentioned it before, but like the grind in Persona is it's so refreshing how easy it is to grind in Persona compared to Pokemon. In Pokemon, like I would spend almost an entire stream grinding for like the next boss fight sometimes. It was insane stuff. In here, it really doesn't take long at all. We kind of had a little bit of a hiccup when we were in Mementos trying to fish for the Savage Shadow floor. But still not as bad as Pokemon. It really isn't. When you're not using speed up mode, you're not using rare candies, takes a while. Alright, oh, we can't cross there just yet. Okay. Need to go this way, I guess. And take this gem and put it into here. Wasn't there something like this before? You know, when we had to use that shining gem from Anubis? We already have another one of those gems, do we not? Should we try placing it here? This site brings a tear to my eye yet again. You're so freaking weird, dude. Okay. And I think that's the right way, so what does this way lead to? Anything? Nope. Okay. So I guess that's just a bunch of shortcuts that go back to where you were previously. Alright. Want to go this way, grab this stuff. Must be another button somewhere, right? Or no. I guess now we can go this way, okay. Treasure chest, we get black rock, sure. More items that really are only associated with itemization of personas, which we just don't really get a lot of personas to really do that, but we'll take it anyway. Alright, so here we can fight the Will Seed boss. Let me first clear out this room, otherwise.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Oh.
And I'll show you what my strat's going to be for that one. Some of you might be curious about it, but I don't think it's going to be anything too spectacular. Nothing you haven't seen already. Helper knife. I don't know, is that better than what I have? Let me see. Oh, it gives +3 magic. Sure, that's fine with me. Let's do it. We also don't need the Zen outfit anymore. I just need it for that one fight, so I'll go back to having the old shroud on. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's... Yeah, like I said, let me clear out the whole room, and then I will go ahead and deal with the Will Seed boss. Treasure chest over here. We can't sprint, I guess. We're not able to sprint on that little walkway. Get a Balm of Life. Can't use that in battle either. Okay. I think that's everything in this room. Yeah, it's just the exit. Alright, then let's go ahead and do the Will Seed boss. So, I guess I have to be here. The grapple up there. Okay. So what we're going to be doing for this fight. You have seen me do the strategy plenty of times in the past. We're going to take off everyone from the team except Joker. Once again, solo Joker is just the best way to guarantee that no BS happens for this fight, right? We'll be able to get through it as easily as possible. So, how Alilot, which is the Will Seed boss, how that works. It has a 3 attack cycle that it will always stick to throughout the whole fight. The first turn, it will use Bufadine, which is a heavy damage ice skill. Kuromatengu is immune to ice, so we can block that just by having Kuromatengu out. Then, on the second turn, it will use Triple Down, a AoE gun skill that can crit you if it hits. I don't know if it has a high crit chance. I can't remember if it does or not, but regardless, we have Shikioji who is immune to gun. So again, we can just swap to Shikioji, won't take any damage from it, right? And then finally, the last skill it uses is Madoon, which is an insta-kill curse skill. And once again, Shikioji is immune to curse. So therefore, we have Kuromatengu, who's immune to Bufadine, Shikioji, who's immune to Triple Down, and Madoon. And basically, so long as I make sure to have the proper persona equipped based off of whatever attack he's going for, we will never have to worry about taking a single hit throughout the whole fight. So, with that said, let me just check one thing really quick. This is why I got the Agilo skill card, by the way. So, if you remember when we were in Mementos during the last stream, I farmed Hua Po in like the Path of Kemda, trying to get an Agilo skill card. This is why. Alilot is weak to fire. So to make the fight go even quicker, we're going to teach Agilo to both Kuromatengu and to Shikioji. We're going to temporarily take off Mabufu. I'll just reteach it after we deal with this, because I would prefer Mabufu over Agilo for just general use. I just need it for this fight, really. Okay, and then I think that's really everything I care about. Let me also make sure we have enough SP for this fight. We'll just use 2 of these. That should be plenty. Well, you know, we have all these items. We might as well use them. I'll top myself off. Let's not risk anything. So yeah, it's only Joker going into this fight. We're leading with Kuromatengu. He's immune to ice. Then we'll swap to Shikioji, and we'll keep that kind of 3-turn attack pattern, like I said, up. It shouldn't take too many turns. I think in total, I want to say Alilot has like 1,050 HP or something like that. So it should be roughly like 18 uses of Agilo to take him out. Anyway, let me just double check my notes here. Yep, I think I got everything down pat. Okay, let's head over to the boss and let's do this. Hey Joker, I'm getting a certain feeling from that door. We're in for a tough battle. Are you ready? Sure am. Stupid thieves, to think you actually come here. You not pass, here you die. Alright, let's fight. Here it comes, get ready guys. This fight would be actually really annoying if you didn't have a way to target its fire weakness, because it actually repels both physical and gun.
Who's next? Persona!
Alright, so let's go ahead and use Agilo.
There.
They're all knocked down.
We also have a chance to burn it on the second use of it,
Nice, Joker.
and we did.
Right where we
Really doesn't matter, like this fight's pretty free. Blocked. We can then swap to Shikioji.
Persona!
Go Agilo again.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. Now you'll get it.
Triple down. That is again blocked.
Persona! Go down!
Another Agilo.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Gonna go for Majun.
Let's go.
Then we swap back to Kurama Tengu.
Tengu!
Agilo twice. Maybe see if we get a burn again. Nope. Not this time. That's fine though. Bufadine gets blocked. Swap to Shikioji. And if we can get a burn off, which we don't, I was gonna. Well, wait, actually no. That's not the one that can burn. This is the one that can burn, but we still don't get it. If we would have gotten a burn off, probably would have ended the fight in this next 3-turn cycle. Probably going to be another turn or two then. No big deal. There we go. That might finish it off. Either it's going to live on very low health, or it's going to die from this. Alright, one more turn. And there you go. That's how you beat Alilot without any risk in a hardcore Nuzlocke playthrough. As long as you have something that's immune to ice and something that's immune to gun and curse, or you can even wear the armor if you just have something that's immune to gun. Boom, there you go. You can win the fight just like that. Very simple. Whole bunch of experience and money. Let's put everyone back on the team. Obviously, by having Joker be solo, he does get more experience than the rest of the gang, so he is a bit over 2,000 ahead of everyone else. But it's still fine. We're not using the solo Joker strat that often. We're only using it for fights that I know for a fact it's the best play. And for that one in particular, I know for a fact, with the current setup we had, that was absolutely the optimal way to play that. Blue Wrath Seed. Cool stuff. And now we can forge the, what is this? The Crystal of Wrath. This is honestly one of the weaker will seed accessories.
And it looks like that's the last one too.
Kind of weird. The other accessories were a lot better than this one. Obviously, Ring of Lust gives you like, in the normal form, it just gave you champion, or not Champions Cup, Diorama as a skill, which was really good in the early game. Now it's Champions Cup, which is even better. Obviously, Crystal of Vanity and Ring of Vanity, that's one of the best items in the game. It nullifies your weaknesses, and then also when it becomes the ring, it gives you Bleeding Dry Rush, which is also really good. And then the Ring of Gluttony, that's the one that gives Muraku Kaja, which is a fantastic skill, and then it becomes Vault Guardian, which is even lesser SP cost, and also reflects a physical and magic skill at the start of battle. But then this one, the Crystal of Wrath, automatic Sukukaja at the start of battle. I don't know. That's pretty weak compared to all the other crystal versions of the Will Seeds. But it is what it is. Either way, we got it, just in case we ever want to use it for whatever reason. And at this point, we just need to level grind up to 34. Let me put Forgetful Mask on Makoto here. And that's everything I care about for now. How much SP did I use for that fight? Not even 100, so... yeah, that was definitely a very easy fight. Like I said, outside of Slime Mara, which is absolutely the easiest one, that's another pretty easy boss, in my opinion. So let's head over here. We can complete the route to the treasure.
It's somewhere.
The mural should display on the front wall now, right?
I'd expect so. Joker, if you please.
No problem, let's do it.
Wait, what? I can't even begin to tell what this one is.
It may be a rather difficult puzzle for us to solve.
Yeah, it's really difficult. It's so hard. I don't know how we're ever gonna figure it out. Oh wait, this has to go there. Or wait, no. Oops, my bad. Sorry, I had it right. I just flipped them the wrong way. My bad. All right. I was trying to solve the edges first. That goes. Wait. Oops. What am I doing? I'm putting them on the wrong edges. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to solve the edges first, and then I'm doing it absolutely stupidly. Okay. There we go. We're good. We got it.
Yes, we're done.
A child pulling on her mother's clothes?
Mom? More voices.
I'm tired of eating dinner alone all the time. It's always convenient store bentos. I wanna go somewhere. Take me on a trip.
The one clinging to her mother would be Futaba-chan, right?
Don't be so selfish. You know I'm working hard to support you, right? Oh.
All right. Last door opens up.
Seemed pretty angry. Is that the maternity neurosis the voice from earlier mentioned?
I thought it was pretty normal for a child to want to spend time with their parents, though.
Yeah, looks like Futaba was a pretty lonely kid growing up.
So these incidents compounded, forcing her mother to suicide.
I must die.
Huh?
I killed her. That's why I'm here in this tomb.
Don't say that!
I will die.
Futaba-chan!
Why'd she get so quiet all of a sudden? What happened to that snarky personality?
Could her heart perhaps be growing weaker?
We have to hurry and save her!
Okay. Let's head to the last safe room, and officially we should have the palace secured, or the route to the treasure secured. It's open, but what's this?
Hey, this ain't opening. Think there's a way to open it somewhere else?
This door... it looks familiar. Oh, Futaba's room! That's it!
Why ain't it opening?
It must be her cognition that no one can enter it.
I'm surprised that you made it this far. Beyond lies the Pharaoh's chamber.
So the treasure's still here?
Indeed. However, you need my permission to open this door.
Then open it for us!
I cannot. You must have her invite you in.
What the F? Ain't this your palace?
What's she mean, Mona?
The shadow is Futaba, but not Futaba herself. In other words, we need the real Futaba's permission.
So we need to have Futaba-chan open her room and let us in?
Considering that you made it all the way here, you may be able to do it.
I guess we gotta return to reality for now.
But I remember Boss saying that she won't let anyone in.
Right. She's a serious shut-in.
How will we convince her to allow us entry?
Standing around here won't help. We'll just have to give it a try. That's what she wants, after all.
I think that we should do it too, even if it means we have to force ourselves in.
Someone sure is stoked about this.
We have no choice but to sneak in again.
Joker, it's your call when we do this. Make sure you think of some excuses just in case Boss catches us.
Leave it to me.
We're counting on you, leader.
On that note, is everyone clear on what needs doing?
Oh, that reminds me. Give me the calling card, the one Alibaba sent us.
What are you going to do with it?
We're the Phantom Thieves, you know. We gotta announce this. If the treasure's there when we get the room open, given this tour will let us take it right away. Queen, help me think of what to write.
I suppose.
We got this covered. You decide on a good time we barge into a room. That's all you.
Okay, well before we do that, we can't leave until we get our persona for the palace and also finish the grind up to level 34.
I'll just add
We
this.
save for now. And then we'll go ahead and start working on that. I don't think Joker needs too much more to get to 34, so we can just kind of... where was the best place to get, to find people at?
Good.
Maybe... might be like the first area?
We're here.
Yeah, but we're gonna just fight some shadows, get to level 34, make sure everyone's 34 as well, because, you know, Ryuji and An are a little bit behind. They're like 2,000 XP behind, but it's okay. We'll get everyone ready.
A really strong shadow. Watch out, Joker.
It's somewhere.
Okay. Okay, maybe this was wrong. Maybe there actually aren't a lot of enemies in this first room. I thought maybe there would be. I was incorrect. And I can't even ambush this guy.
Reveal your true form.
If I can get back into like that... Oh, well that's a treasure demon. That'll give a lot of XP.
Treasure demon.
Okay, let's go ahead and Mirage you.
You're the best, Panther.
I'll attack all of you. I don't think this kills, but... well, it kills the Anders. It doesn't kill the Stone and Scone. Let's see if we get a crit. Nope.
It's time. Go down.
They're all knocked down.
Let's go.
Wonderful, Joker.
Hopefully we can take this out with an all-out attack for even more money. And we do. Cool. We get 1,100 experience, which probably isn't exactly what we
They were
got.
too weak to bother with.
It really does bother me that like the experience that tells you get isn't actually what you get, depending on like the level difference between yourself and the enemy you just took out. It always bothers me. Is there just no enemy that spawns here or something? Like what the heck? All right, let me see if maybe I can get back into like the place where I got dropped into with like the pitfall at the beginning of the palace. If I can get back there, because those are like that's a Thoth and like a Savage Shadow, I'm pretty sure. Don't really want to fight them to get experience. They would be pretty good ways of getting experience, but they're also a little bit risky. You know what? Maybe Thoth isn't that bad, but the Anubis is I'd like to minimize the number of times I'm fighting him.
Focus.
Okay, so let me head out of here. Can I just... is there a way to like jump back into that pit, or do I have to use like the... yeah, I think I have to use the one entrance. And we're gonna get a cutscene from the Velvet Room. Fantastic.
Know your place.
Yeah, that was rude.
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
Make me show up during a fusion alarm too.
There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the gallows, used to strengthen persona abilities. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
Okay, this is another feature that we're probably not really going to be taking advantage of
You've
at all.
got guts.
Technically, we're not allowed to fuse personas together as a part of the rules for the Nuzlocke, but you can if you're just sacrificing a persona to like strengthen another or itemize something. That would be allowed. I just don't think we're gonna ever really take advantage of that at all. Hey, Joker. I can't believe you're fine just spacing out in this heat. I'm getting killed here. Okay. So let's try going here. Also, we could go to the old town, but I think those enemies are really low level. They probably wouldn't give a lot of experience. Okay.
I spotted a strong one. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna pretend he doesn't exist and just walk past him. Okay, let me fight Thoth. Let me see how bad this is. Because he would give a lot of experience, I would imagine. We have Drowsy Mask and Forget Mask on, so yeah. I think I'm fine to try to go for it. If I can... Oh my god, ambushing has been so bad today, by the way. I'm looking right at the enemies and it's just like ignoring me. Also, 1 second.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
Oh, also there's 2 Anzu that spawn next to him as well. I mean, that makes it a lot easier. For sure. We can just double shot it, right? And then that would kill everybody. There we go, boom. How much experience is that, though?
Nice work, team.
316, honestly not as much as I thought.
Level up. Okay.
But
That enemy was really weak.
it's certainly something. So now we're level 34. On Joker, at least. We still need to get on Ryuji and Makoto there. They will get there at some point. But we also can go for our encounter for this palace. Oh. We can also go for our encounter for this palace now, because now that we're level 34, we're actually the same level as Anubis, who's the Savage Shadow, and that is who I want to get as my encounter. I just have to be very careful about it. Like I said, I wanted to minimize the number of times I had to fight it. I would like to just fight it once and then never fight it again. It shouldn't be too bad. The Anubis fight, so as far as I'm aware, right, on the first turn he always tips the scales towards either Curse or Bless.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Oh wow, we can actually start instantly killing some of these enemies. We're that much higher level than them that we can instantly kill. Eh. Let me do the Anubis fight first. So with Anubis, he'll tip the scales and then he will use insta-kill attacks based off of whatever way he tips towards. So if he tips towards Curse, he'll use Curse insta-kill like Madoon. And if he tips towards Bless, he will use Hama-on or whatever it's called. Now think about it, this is actually pretty effective because we can respawn the dog just by going in and out of that door. So this is not a bad place to farm experience. I think he can give a Megiddo skill card if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so all the party members can be hit by one of those insta-kill typings or both. I think all of them are susceptible to both. You could put that armor on to make one of them immune to the Curse insta-kill, but that's not really going to help too much.
I spotted a strong one.
The big thing that we want to do is we want to try to preserve their Endure skills. Let me also heal everyone to full. We want to try to preserve their Endure, because that will save them from one instance of insta-kill. I might put Ring of Vanity on Ryuji just so that, like, in the event that it does threaten to hit us with like an insta-kill skill, we could use Ring of Vanity to protect someone if their Endure has already been used up. That might be a good idea. And I also might put the Zen outfit on so that she goes first in turn order. Think that makes sense. Okay. And even if Joker were to somehow get attacked, he should be perfectly fine. Shikioji is immune to Blessing Curse, so he's by proxy immune to insta-kill as well. So he should be okay. Alright. Let me also make sure we've got enough SP for this. It looks pretty good, but just to make extra sure, let me boost Makoto up a bit. Alright. I think I'm good to go for this. Trying to ambush, I promise you. I know it keeps on popping up and I'm pressing the button. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go for this. Anubis does get to attack twice a turn as well. But that's not really too big of a deal. As far as I'm aware, statusing it still like will skip both actions of its turn. Not any issue. So we're gonna put to sleep first. I wanted On to go first so that she could move at the beginning of turn order and set up the sleep. Head lowers the fence. I'll Bleeding Dry Brush Makoto to set that up. Just in case. And then we'll Tarukaja, I guess, Makoto. I don't know what turn order is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be on enemy or on Makoto then enemy. It is on Makoto then enemy. I think maybe, because I don't know if I want to wake him up. Do I? I guess it would be fine if I woke him up, right? I'll try to see if he sleeps for 2 turns. I think that's fine, because I think if you inflict forget on him with Makoto, I don't think that like stops him from tipping the scales, if I'm not mistaken, because it's not like considered a skill. And he always will tip the scale on the first turn. I'll just run to him, why not? Okay. And I guess on Makoto's turn, we'll Marakun to him again. Okay, he stayed asleep. Perfect. Alright, now we can just go Assault Dive, wake him up. Alright, let's go Succubus. Dormina. And really, On doesn't have to do anything. We're just gonna let Ryuji just sort of take over this fight and just technical every turn until eventually we get him down to 25%. Because you can't negotiate with Savage Shadows until their health is at 25% or less. There you go. Guard both of them. Let Ryuji go ahead and do his thing. Eventually we'll get there. That's not quite there. Probably one more. Yeah, I think next time we're gonna get it. So just keep guarding. I should have increased Ryuji's attack. I didn't realize the turn order was gonna be like that. Okay, that should be low enough, right? Yep, okay. So now we can go ahead and say, lend me your power, and I can look up what I need to say here. So that's your move. Then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm going to help you after.
What a grouch. Be the better man and act the opposite.
You did a hell of a job cornering me like this. I gotta ask, how do you work out? I don't really train. I figured you might say that. I bet you tell people you didn't study before an exam when you actually did. Adults can sort of do what they want, but they also gotta take responsibility for what they do. Don't take this the wrong way, but man, being a carefree kid sure must be nice. Okay. That is gonna be, I prefer being an adult. So you're bored with life now, and you're just waiting for the future to happen, huh? What a coincidence! My sentiments exactly. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of the human soul. From now on, call me Anubis. No need for honorifics, sonny. Cool stuff. Very good.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Also, what? Okay. We got Anubis as our persona for this palace. Really, the reason we're picking it is mainly because it has access to Bless and Curse skills. Every other persona in this palace just isn't very good. They don't really have like an Arcana that's needed at this point in time, and itemizing them doesn't really do much for us. Like, I don't know. I just went with Anubis just because it has access to Bless and Curse skills, which we at the moment don't have any on any of our other personas. Get rid of Windbreak. I don't think I would ever use that.
Okay.
Alright, so there we go. Anubis is equipped, or not equipped, but recruited. See his stats here. Pretty well balanced, and obviously he has insta-kill skills, and then the medium bless damage to all, and he'll get medium curse damage to all very soon at 36. Okay. So now all we gotta do is just get everyone else to 34, and we can leave this palace and prepare for the upcoming main boss fight. So, where was it going to grind for Thoth? Was it like back here? There was a door or something? Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably use Thoth as a good grind spot. And also I'll heal up Ryuji because he's not doing so great right now. Yep. Let me ambush, please, for love of everything. Thank you. Alright, so hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, this time he only showed up by himself. Last time he, the last 2 times he's shown up with 2 Anzus as well. Not too big of a deal. Give me the goods. Maybe he'll give me the Megiddo skill card. I think he drops Megiddo. I can't remember. Maybe not.
Okay.
Thoth only gives 138. Really?
Let's go, Joker.
I mean, I think the good thing is you're getting all 138 of it now. That's the big thing, because he is a higher level shadow, so that shouldn't be like any none of the experience should be like taken away. It probably is as much as advertised, but it's still odd that a level 36 shadow
I'll reveal your true form.
gives only 138. You would think it would at least be 200. Knock this out.
Boring, but we might as well keep it.
But at the very least, it's not going to take too long to get to level 34. Just have to fight him probably like, what, 8 more times? So we'll get there.
Okay.
And as for the palace boss, I think for Futaba's palace is really, really easy. I would definitely say it's the easiest in the game. It's actually kind of funny, because when I first played through Persona, I played the vanilla game first, and then I played Royal. In the vanilla game, I went through the fight very easily, but I don't know what happened in Royal. I guess I just didn't have any personas that had gun or physical skills, and the fight ended up taking so long for me to actually beat. I don't know what happened. It was kind of miserable. But eventually we did get through it. And now I know generally how to prepare for it, so that won't happen this time, I'm sure. It's a pretty on-rails fight. I'll kind of talk about it more when we're actually in the fight. But yeah, just know it's going to be probably like the quickest boss in the game. And the amount of risk is very minimal. The boss does have wind attacks, so if you're going to bring Ryuji, which I am going to be bringing Ryuji, you're definitely going to want to have the Ring of Vanity on him, which I think he already has. I don't think I changed that from when we fought Anubis. I don't understand why I can't ambush people. But yeah, the Ring of Vanity is a fantastic item to have on Ryuji. And Ryuji is a very good party member to bring as well, because during the boss fight, any physical attack or gun attack the damage you do with those attacks are multiplied by 4, which is a significant damage bump. You are going to be doing like hundreds of damage to the boss fight, especially if you have like everything set up where like you lower the boss's defense, you increase your party member's attack, you can just do insane damage. I think I'll get rid of Dekunda. I don't think I'm really... Oh. Yeah, I'll get rid of Dekunda. I don't think I'm going to use it.
A stylish victory.
But yeah, you can just do insane damage to the boss. The boss really doesn't do that much as long as you're keeping your defense up and keeping it debuff, which we can do easily with On and Makoto.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty simple. I'm honestly surprised that we're going to be getting to the boss so quickly today, though. I was kind of thinking that, you know, it would be at least 3 hours in before it would be like, you know, about to be done with the first infiltration day. So I'm pleasantly surprised with how quick things have been going. Especially after how long it took, you know, in Mementos. That took longer than I thought it would. So I'm glad.
A complete victory.
I'm glad that it wasn't a similar situation where it took even longer than I anticipated. But I don't know how much further we'll go after we beat Futaba's Palace, because obviously I didn't really plan on doing too much after the fact, so I'll have to just see what I have written down in my notes, and we'll go from there. And I cannot ambush people. What is going on, man? I am trying.
I'll reveal your true form.
It's absurd. They should have had it be a different button to either like move from cover to cover or to initiate an ambush. It should have been 2 different buttons. Okay, probably just, what, 1 or 2 more fights? Depending. If the Anzus show up as well, maybe it'll be 2. Otherwise, it'll take a 3rd one. Come on.
Show me your
there we go.
Form.
Right. Use double shot here. And there we go. So if we get one more group of enemies like that, that might be enough to level up on Ryuji here.
Okay.
They were nothing.
They were nothing. Okay. Come on, ambush the god dang dog. My god.
Show me your true form.
Why? It's not even a dog, it's a freaking monkey. Okay. And hopefully this is enough for 34. We'll see. I know Ryuji's gonna get there. I don't know if On will do it though. On was a little bit more behind than Ryuji. We got them both. Huge. They're both level 34, so officially everyone is at the level cap. So we got Joker, Ryuji, On, Makoto, and Yusuke Morgana. You don't really matter that much. Yeah, we'll have Shikioji on. I'm pretty sure, like I said, like the boss I think only really uses physical attacks and wind attacks. So it's really not that bad. Obviously, Shikioji is immune to physical, and wind is not really a problem, especially with Ryuji having the Ring of Vanity on. I think what I might do, though... What items do I want to put on? Let me just put this on for now. I'm not going to keep it, but Drowsy Mask is going to be completely worthless. I might put Ring of Lust on, and then Ring of Gluttony on Makoto, obviously. What do I want to put on Joker, though? I don't want to put any DLC stuff on. I'm trying to avoid that stuff. Yeah, these are all DLC stuff. You know what I might do? I might put on the Dandy Mirror. I know that we already are immune to physical with Shikioji, but having a chance to reflect it would do a lot of damage back there because she is weak to physical. So, you know, let's do Dandy Mirror. Why not? And maybe it'll come into play. It's got a 15% chance to reflect an attack. Who knows? Maybe it'll do something. Otherwise, everyone... want to make sure they have the best equipment on. I only had the Zen outfit just so I could have On go first when we were fighting Anubis. Yeah, everything else looks good. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to just leave out. Just gotta be careful of the
no. There's a powerful looking
Anubis
shell.
there. Did get seen by him once when I was going through this exact same hallway. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all good to leave though. I don't think there's anything else I have to do here. Let me just check my notes and make sure. Yep, looks like I am good to go. And let me just scroll up to see what nighttime activity we're doing.
I should write
Yeah,
something.
before we came into the palace, we did like the Chihaya luck and money readings. So we boosted kindness, how much kindness we would get from daily activities today, and it's so that when we obviously we can't go out at night, we're just gonna watch the DVD that we rented from Shibuya Central Street, and that'll give us some more kindness. We do need to get kindness to rank 4 and guts to rank 4 by the end of the month.
Well then.
The cognitive door is closed. Should we head back? Return to the real world. Now return to the real world from Futaba's palace. Thank you for all your hard work. And we did everything. There we go. We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card. You're right, and once we send it, the heist is the only thing left. We have to succeed. I'll let you decide when we do it, Joker. Let's make sure we're ready before then. Okay. We'll skip all this. This is just yapping in the overworld. Doesn't really matter all too much.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? Calling card's ready. That was fast. I mean, I already wrote 3 of them, remember? 3 of them before this, remember? But I came up with almost all the sentences. You don't gotta mention that. Smooth, Ryuji. The real question here is when we should go to Futaba's room. Well, I think our leader should decide. Look who's the smooth one now. Really should be up to him, though, don't you think? Absolutely. We have no choice but to carry this out. It's all on you, Uga.
There you have it. Sounds like a pretty important task got pushed on you. No point in thinking about it now, though. We have to do it. Once you've made up your mind, just give the order as usual at the hideout.
Will do. We will be going very soon, in fact. Yeah, but for today, like I said, because we have the kindness boost from Chihaya, we're just going to take advantage of that.
Oh.
And watch the Mouse MD DVD we have. And there's nothing else I got to do, right? Yep, that's it. Okay.
Everybody lies. It's rodent nature.
Can you really save a patient? Without even believing them?
Of course I can. Just takes a little detective work.
The flavor text for like the background of these DVDs is hilarious. I don't know. The fact that they took the time to come up with like wacky scenarios for all like the different like movies and DVDs you can watch, it's funny. Though he faces opposition from his peers, the Dr. Mouse holds fast to his convictions. He's a stubborn one, that mouse, but you gotta admit, he solves the problem every time.
Oh!
So we finished watching Mouse MD, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. And thanks to the craft of cinema and also Chihaya's kindness boost, we get even more.
Okay.
Let's go return this DVD soon. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Sounds good. So we are not going to go to the... we're not sending the calling card today. We're going to be sending it tomorrow. So for today, we're going to go back to Central Street. We're going to rent another DVD, one that gives kindness. It doesn't really matter which one we get. This has to be one that we haven't already watched, obviously.
Take a look around.
And that seems like kindness right there. Cool. Alright, cool stuff. And now...
This rate, the whole city will fly.
Why is there no background music? Interesting. Now there is. There wasn't background music when I was on Central Street. That was odd. Anyway, heading over here, we're going to get another moist protein. Whenever it's raining, these are available, and we've been stockpiling them a lot over the course of the run, so that when we inevitably just have abundant free time and we want to go to the gym, we can get a whole bunch more HP and SP from doing it. Now we're going to go to the gym. Speaking of... We're heading into the gym, and we're going to use, I think, one of those moist proteins, because I don't have any more imported protein, I don't believe.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to use one of the moist proteins there. We have 23 of them. And we can skip through all this. We've seen it before. We get a whole bunch of HP, a whole bunch of SP. Joker is becoming even stronger. Gotta love it. All right.
Man, it's hot.
And then because it's Tuesday, we're going to head over to the Jazz Club, and we're going to hang out with Ryuji there.
Hey!
Because that will give us the Power Fizz drink, which gives strength, luck, and endurance.
What do you want to do? Hey!
And obviously, all three of those stats are really good for my boy Ryuji, so we're going to go ahead and get him some more stats as well.
Thanks for coming in.
We also have over 2 million yen as well. I didn't mention that, but that is objectively true. Alright, let's skip through this. There is new dialogue, presumably after this next fade to black.
You know,
sometimes when I'm making cup noodles, those 3 minutes it takes to cook feel like freaking forever. There's nothing I can really do to pass the time, so I just end up doing some light exercise. But then it turns into a serious workout, and by the time I stop, my noodles are all soggy. I'm so stupid. Unfortunate problem. Okay.
all right.
We get 2 strength, awesome. 1 endurance and 1 luck, awesome. Very good. We're already... Ryuji is now at 40 strength, 40 endurance. That's great. If we didn't go to the Jazz Club at all with Ryuji, he probably would be like maybe at 30 for those stats, but he wouldn't be even close to 40. We're already seeing a lot of payoff from doing all this stuff. So what do you intend on doing? I've actually been thinking about that. Can we switch up the order? You do something about Medjed first. Then when that's done, we'll do our part. No, a promise is a promise. Until you fulfill your end of the bargain, I have no intention of fulfilling mine. Damn it. I'm sure you understand what will happen if you quit now, yes? Hurry up and follow through with what you promised. That's the plan. Of course, we understand what is at stake here. And you'll help us once we keep our promise, right? Don't make me repeat myself. Will you be able to meet the deadline, though? Who do you think I am? I can take care of this Medjed problem with one hand tied behind my back. Now hurry up and keep your promise.
Don't worry. We still have one more chance to change Futaba's heart. Let's do it.
Alright. And as a matter of fact, we will be changing Futaba's heart today. And this is actually really interesting. So for most of the calling cards, we're gonna also go to Chihaya and do a luck reading for kindness for tonight. But this is interesting. With all the prior calling cards, typically you all meet up and you
What shall we do?
you decide on the day that you're going to send the calling card, and then for 2 days in a row, you're basically like prepping and then doing the sending calling, or making the calling card, sending it, and then stealing the treasure. For this one, since we already made the calling card like as soon as we got back from the first palace infiltration, we're able to send the calling card and go to the palace in the same day. So it will save us some time. We only have to use up the Wednesday time slot, and that frees up what we can do on Thursday. I think this is the only calling card that you can do this for. I'm pretty sure. No other calling card you can do in all one day. Both making it and then sending it.
What do you think?
So anyway, just thought that was kind of cool. We want to get kindness buff, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and send the calling card. We have the movie that we, or DVD that we need for later.
Okay.
So let's go to the hideout.
When are we gonna charge into Futaba's room? There's no point thinking it over now. Well, I got the calling card, so let me know when you decide.
This is different from past cases. We'll be handing the calling card directly to Futaba herself. Once we give it to her, we'll head straight into her palace. There won't be any time for prep work in between, so make sure you're ready beforehand.
Yeah, they even make a big deal out of it with that conversation. They let you know that we're gonna do everything in one day. So, let's send the calling card. Let me also save while I'm here too. Obviously, it doesn't matter. Like if something happens and I lose like a party member or lose the run, heaven forbid, obviously I can't reload my save. That's not how that works. I would just have to reset. But still, I still like saving just in case, you know, maybe something happens, you lose power, whatever. I don't know.
Are you sure we're ready to go? Once Futaba sees the calling card, we'll need to head straight into her palace. Is that okay?
I know.
Oh, so you're set on doing this?
Looks like it's my turn to unlock the entrance. Forgive me, Chief.
How will we convince Futaba to let us into her room, though? Even Boss is forbidden entry.
We'll be honest.
Yes. That is the best course of action.
You know a method?
I think it's quite straightforward. Futaba doesn't know what we're doing inside her palace, correct? Hence, if we tell her we've come to steal her heart, she'll surely open the door and let us inside.
Wait, that's it?
Futaba wants to have a change of heart. After all, she contacted us for that express purpose. That desire should lead her to open the door as well.
You're right. Our feelings should get through if we just try and talk to her.
All right, I believe in Futaba. Come on, let's get this done.
All right.
An eyeball? What's this? Huh. When did it get on here?
Whoa! Who are you?
I am the other you.
Is this some kind of hallucination? It's different from usual.
How long will you continue blaming yourself and shutting yourself away from the world?
Blaming myself for what?
For your mother's death. Don't you think it's time you grasp the truth of that moment? What happened before your eyes? What happened to your mother?
The truth.
Why did you choose to rely on the Phantom Thieves?
That's...
Are you simply going to shut yourself in and do nothing? Are you going to avert your eyes from the true answer? If so, I will kill them in your world.
What should I do? We're sorry for sneaking in so many times, boss.
There's no mistaking it. This is the same door as in the palace.
Hello, Futaba? You're there, aren't you? Please, answer us.
I doubt she'd answer.
Alibaba, we know you're there. It doesn't matter if it's through chat messaging, just answer us.
You should have told me you were going to come here.
In order to steal steal your heart, we need you to open this door. We can't change your heart otherwise. Please let us in.
I'm not mentally prepared. You have to do this. That's easy for you to say.
The other you within your heart told us to have you open it. Deep down, you want to open this door, don't you?
The other me?
We're trying to uphold our promise, but you're the one resisting us.
Give me some time. What is happening? Anyway, that's too short. At least minutes, please.
Fine, but
Hold on.
the other you within your heart told us to have you open it. Right.
There we go.
But if
Now
Boss
you heard
comes
the other
home,
dialogue.
We'll kick down the door and enter if we must. Time's up, Alibaba.
Alright, I'll open it now. I'm just gonna press anything.
We need to change her cognition. Better to be completely safe than sorry.
So she has to be the one to invite us in.
Futaba, please open the door.
All right, let's go in.
What is this?
Medical science, information technology, biology, psychology. These are all technical books.
She keeps herself cooped up in a room like this all the time?
Where's Futaba?
Where could she be hiding?
The closet?
She'll shut herself into the bitter end,
Even if that door's opened up, we'll get stopped again inside. I bet a fence or something formed right in front of the treasure now.
This makes no sense. Explain yourselves.
Whoa, she talked.
We needed to change your cognition. Unless we do so, we can't steal your heart.
I highly doubt she would understand it, even if we explained it to her.
So basically, my cognition is being a hindrance, keeping you away from the core of my cognitive world?
Perfect.
Huh? She understood it?
Well, why do you know about that? Who are you?
Why'd you call yourself Alibaba and make things more complicated? If you wanted help, you could have just asked for it.
I was embarrassed.
Huh? Oh, my bad. I didn't catch that.
Because I was embarrassed.
I think I get it. Asking someone for help isn't that easy.
Futaba, can you tell us more? How do you know about the cognitive world?
Because I knew about it.
Oh, that reminds me. Boss was talking about cognition or something before, right?
You think this is related to how he was getting grilled by that one lady?
Perhaps her mother was researching this cognitive science that was mentioned?
Cognitive science with a PSI in front. Less science, more supernatural. That's important.
Well, that certainly got her attention. It seems we're on the right track.
So, cognitive science. Futaba, what was your mother working on? Please tell us. What happened?
She's not answering.
Yo, maybe save this for later? Seems she's been through some serious shit, so, you know.
True. She did say things like, die.
Hold on. Futaba-chan, did you really kill your mother?
Whoa, you moron!
Wasn't her death an accident? What actually happened? Maternity neurosis? Is that really true?
On.
We saw what your heart is like, but we still can't figure anything out. The mother that Boss told us about is completely different from your cognition. We want to hear the truth from your mouth.
My mom was... The one who killed her was...
It's possible that she can't remember because her heart has become distorted.
I'm so sorry, Futaba-chan. It's just that... I went through a lot myself, and I'm sorry.
There! Now steal it!
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Come on! Hurry it up! We did come to steal your heart, but it's not really done right here at this moment. All you really had to do was open that closet door. I'm Sorry we made you jump to conclusions. You don't have to be like that. I see.
She went back in!
What's the meaning of this? Did you guys trick me?
No, please listen. There's a reason we had to do this.
She's aware of the cognitive world, but it seems she doesn't understand how a change of heart occurs.
Futaba, how much do you know about the cognitive world?
I know that there's another world based on cognition, but I don't know how to get there. Can you guys go there? You said you saw my heart earlier.
Yes, that's right.
How do you do it?
We use a smartphone app.
An app?
Yes. By entering the required information, we can go to the cognitive world.
A name, a place, and a distortion. Those three. So in this case, Futaba Sakura, Sojiro Sakura's house, and...
Futaba? You don't happen to have this app, do you?
I don't.
Thank goodness. Okay then.
Me when I lie.
With you too?
What should we do?
Why are you even asking? Of course she can't come with us.
I'll leave it to you then.
Good. And you better not forget about our promise, alright? Oh yeah, almost forgot. The treasure's not gonna appear if we don't ever read this.
A calling card?
It's the one you prepared. Read it.
I can't read it. It's too dark.
You could just come out.
It's embarrassing.
What?
I'll make sure she reads it, so you guys go on ahead.
Futaba, make sure you read it, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Futaba Sakura has committed a great sin of drowning in sloth. Thus, we will rob every last bit of those distorted desires.
No. I'm going to die.
Good.
Kitty, you again?
All right. Let's go ahead and let's steal Futaba's heart. The palace's security level is so high you can feel it from all the way out here. Futaba seemed totally up for getting her heart stolen. What's up with this? Something about this place really is unusual. Either way, there's only one thing for us to do now that we've sent the calling card.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, no matter what we gotta face, we're gonna take that treasure for sure. And let me just double check, equipment is good. Danny Mirror, you can really have anything on Joker, it does not matter. Ring of Vanity has to be on Ryuji because of the wind skills. Ring of Lust on I think makes sense. And then Ring of Gluttony on Makoto, obviously. I think that's all good. We're pretty much only going to be using Shikioji during this fight. Like I said, the boss has a crippling weakness to gun and physical skills. So having Shikioji will allow us to do some massive damage. So we just have to go to this safe room. And we can head in and do this thing. Our only objective today is steal the treasure. Let's go.
Hey.
I hope she read the calling card. I mean, after all the trouble we went through, she damn well better read it. Alright, it's open. Well, yeah, Futaba-chan opened the door herself.
Nice.
Anyway, the treasure is up ahead. Let's finish this. Okay. This is kind of interesting as well, because there's actually a new part of the palace that is only accessible on this infiltration day, or calling card day, I suppose. So this is the place that represents Futaba's room. Yep, this is the heart of the hacker, alright. Anyway, where's the treasure?
This way.
I'm getting a strong signal from above us. The treasure has definitely manifested. There's no knowing what may lie ahead, so let's be vigilant as we push toward the treasure. Cool. Yeah, so there's this whole area that just only shows up for this one day. And I believe there is a treasure chest that we can get from here. But I don't know if I want to mess with all the enemies. I don't want to be running into fights that I didn't exactly think I would run into. So, I'm kind of okay with just skipping ahead to the exit here. Whatever's in the treasure chest and all the search objects, I don't think it's that important that I need to actually go out of my way to get all of them. Can at least get this one on here, though. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of areas you can explore, but I don't think there's anything important in it.
Joker.
There's no doubt about it. The treasure is right past this point. What may await us within? No matter what it is, we need to be ready for it. Let's do this.
Yes!
We're coming to save you, Futaba-chan.
If I use this, I can change my heart? Vocal input. Futaba Sakura? Sojiro Sakura's house. And then something about distortion. Distortion. Hmm? Not again.
You killed her! You're a plague murderer!
It's all your fault!
You're the one who killed her! Don't come near me! Your fault!
Murderer!
No! That's right. I remember now. Back when they were here, I messaged Doom in the chat and...
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
I can go in now?
No! You're a murderer! You're the one who killed her!
It's all your fault!
Don't come near me! Your fault!
I can't take this anymore!
Beginning navigation.
Hell, this ain't what I was imagining.
Were you expecting a mountain of treasure or something of that sort?
There is that over there.
That's it?
The treasure must be inside.
All right, let's take it.
Be careful.
Treasure!
There's something here.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Is it a shadow? No! Then...
It's not Futaba.
Don't tell me.
This is insane!
If it's not a shadow, then what is it?
It's a cognition! A monster that Futaba's cognition created!
How can that be?
Hey, look out! Here it comes!
Do not approach the Pharaoh's tomb. Misfortune will fall upon you.
Oh, look at it fly about! We can't reach it like this! We've got no other option. Let's take it down with our guns and skills.
That indeed is what we have to do. We are not able to attack it otherwise without using a skill or your gun attack. But what we're going to do is we're going to set up defense buffs on everybody with Vault Guardian here. Courtesy of the Ring of Gluttony, of course. And then we're going to go ahead and Tarunda it as well. Lower its attack. Makoto had Ring of Gluttony, so she got to reflect that. That's a physical attack normally. That attack's annoying. It can cause dizziness, and Physical does technical when you are dizzy, so you do have to watch out for that.
Persona!
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna what can An do on her turn? I don't really think she has to do much. I'll just Tarakaja Joker here.
Here we go.
Joker has Shikioji, so he should be fine regardless. Go ahead and use double shot on it. Go ahead and lower its defense. An got cured of the status too, which is pretty nice. I guess we'll just shoot our gun. We will get, so there's kind of two parts of this fight, and during the second part you do get all your ammo back.
How far did it fly up? What's it gonna do? Don't tell me. Is it gonna dive attack us? Damn that thing. When's it gonna strike?
Hang in there.
All right. This is a physical attack, so we can just use Medea here to heal everyone up even further.
Thanks.
Shikioji is obviously immune to physical, so we're perfectly fine. Nice. Okay. Decent damage, but nothing too crazy. And I believe on this turn, the first portion of this fight is going to end, so just kind of go guns blazing a little bit here.
Let's go.
Double shot.
Oh, this isn't good. I can't tell at all when it's gonna attack.
What do you mean you can't tell? You gotta tell us, Mona.
I can't help it. There are some things that even I can't do.
All right, here we go.
So this is inside my heart. I didn't think it'd be like this.
Huh? Do you remember?
The 21st night of September.
The suicide note. The men in black suits read it right after Mom died.
That's correct. Look at the next one.
This is... when Mom jumped in front of that car.
That's right. Now the next.
No.
Don't run. I thought you made your mind up after you talked to the Phantom Thieves.
Okay. I'll look. It's me complaining. Mom scolded me for bothering her.
Yes.
I knew it. It was me who killed Mom. I was a bad daughter. I weighed her down and she hated me for it. It's just like I remember.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Remember everything. Don't avert your eyes. When did this happen?
Just a little before Mom died. I whined about wanting to go on a family trip, but she scolded me and said no.
Was that all she said?
Mom said, I'm too busy right now. I need to finish my cognitive research as soon as possible.
And what did you do?
I threw a tantrum. Told her she thought her research was more important than I was. That's when she scolded me.
What did she say afterwards? There was more.
Did she say... my research is almost over. Once it's finished, we can go wherever you like. I'm sorry I've left you alone for so long, Futaba. Please try to understand, though. This research is really important. I need to complete it. Even if it costs me my life.
Did she hate you?
She didn't? What? She smiled. My head, it hurts! Which is true!
Your memories.
Huh? It's calling me?
The hell? We ain't doing shit to it!
Huh? Futaba?
You came into your cognitive world?
Mm-hmm. The person themselves coming into their own palace? If that happens...
That's...
You killed her!
No!
Why don't you say something?
It's your fault! It's my fault. It's my fault that Mom...
That's right. You killed me.
Wait, is that monster her mother?
Futaba's desires and guilt must have distorted her cognition of her. The wish that her mother was alive again is mixed in as well, along with those eerie jeers.
You are nothing but a demon who stood in my way. I wish you had never been born. That way I could have announced my results without having to waste my time on you. I poured my heart and soul into that research. It would have been the discovery of the century.
What does she mean by that?
Could she be talking about cognitive science?
You're going to die. There is no meaning to your life. No one needs you.
Nobody cares about me.
I should never have had Futaba. She was always such a bother. It seems you caused your mother a great deal of trouble, Futaba-chan. She must have had some kind of maternity neurosis.
Hey, we're gonna be in deep shit if this keeps up.
So, because she thinks she killed her mother, and because she thinks she deserves to die, Futaba gave birth to a palace where her mother wants her dead?
Futaba-chan, look! There's no way that monster is your mother! It's just an illusion you created!
But... She never abused you, did she? Boss told us! He said she did her best to raise you alone!
Isn't this a false memory that's been imprinted upon you?
A false memory?
Ugh!
You made your mother destroy all her research, Futaba-chan. She had worked so hard on this well. She lost her mind, and it's all because of you.
Man, this is so beyond messed up, dude.
It's her shadow!
Futaba Sakura, remember! You're the reason she committed suicide. You were just getting in the way of her research. Why did you think it was suicide?
Because of the note.
Exactly. The men in black suits read her suicide note to you. And what was written on it?
All of her complaints about me.
Yes. The shock and the pain led you to avert your eyes. But they kept reading it aloud in front of your relatives. Think hard. Was that suicide note real? Would the mother you loved so much truly have written that? Did she ever say such horrible things to you?
No! She scolded me whenever I had tantrums, but she cared for me.
Then what about the suicide note?
A total lie!
You were used. They forged her suicide note and laid the blame of her death upon you. They trampled all over your young heart. Get mad. Don't forgive those rotten adults.
It's because I couldn't face myself, or Mom's death. Even then,
Why did they have to yell at me like that? Futaba-chan?
What denies you is an illusion. A curse put upon you by the Heartless. You knew from the very beginning. And yet,
You cowered in fear.
Oh, that's right. I knew, but I...
It's all your fault. This time you'll be the one to die.
Will you die as you were told? Who will you obey? Cursed words spat out by a seething illusion? Or the truth within your own soul?
It's your fault. It's all your fault.
I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. And I won't be led astray by others' voices either. I'm going to trust my own eyes and my own heart to distinguish the truth from the lies. There's no way you're my mom! You're just a fake created by those horrid adults! I'll never forgive them! What is that?
Okay, we're just gonna pretend this isn't happening, by the way. This whole thing was unnecessary.
Contract. I am thou. Thou art I. The forbidden wisdom has been revealed. No mysteries. No illusions shall deceive you any longer.
Futaba! I'm okay!
Look at that.
Please, help me!
That's gotta go.
Let's do it. Round 2.
Mom! No, that's not her. You're just a monster.
Heck yeah.
Damn! It's going to swoop down on us again, isn't it? What can we do?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
We're counting on you.
This is my heart's world, right? Hacking into my distortion should be no problem for me. I won't let you!
You goddamn rat.
Now it's our turn. Here goes! I'm summoning our ultimate weapon to the battlefield.
A ballista?
Shoot it down with this, then beat the crap out of it.
Ah, I get it now. Let's go.
Time to fire?
Heck yeah, it is. Apple pie, more like Wampa pie. Wampa cake, Wampa cookies. I've been coming up with what they can make out of Wampa for real. I wonder if they have these in Crash Bandicoot sometime. Maybe. I mean, they sound delicious. Alright, let's go ahead and... We'll send Ryuji, I think. Because I think An and Makoto are too important for setting up buffs and debuffs here. So I think sending Ryuji makes the most sense.
That's right!
I don't believe it matters who you send. I think they always succeed the special order regardless. Alright, we're going to keep on using double shot. We got fully healed from the last phase, so... And also, included with that, you also get your ammo back, just to confirm. So yeah, feel free to use all of your ammo during the first phase of this fight. All of your SP, it doesn't matter, you'll get them all back. This is a very on-rails fight, though. She does the same thing every time, and Futaba will really help us a lot by blocking her big attacks. So, you are able, okay, this is beyond, you want to talk about it being messed up with all the stuff that was happening in that cutscene? You can make it even more messed up. If You pick the wrong responses here, which it's very obvious which ones are the right responses and which ones are the wrong responses. If you say the wrong stuff, Futaba will give up during this fight. She will stop helping you, and she will completely freeze and no longer support you for the rest of the battle, and it's absolutely awful for doing that. We're not going to bully Futaba, and we're actually going to tell her that she is someone of worth and of value, and say that's not true.
Why won't you admit it? Why?
Mom is gone. No matter how much I wish for her to be with me, it'll never come true. That's why I'll live in the real world, even if she's not there with me anymore. And I'm gonna live my life as free and happy as I can.
For a child to survive on your cruel world, they need a concerned mother figure like me. Understand?
You're a fake.
Listen, my mom is so precious to me, and I still love her a ton, but you're not her. And I'll never live a life where everything gets decided by someone else.
Naughty children who defy their parents should be punished.
No, you're not.
There we go.
Change direction. Aim the tip at her.
And now we should be able to fire this ballista at her. Let's go, Ryuji. Oh no, never mind. One more turn. One more turn. Oops, my bad. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll do double shot. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll set up Champions Cup so we can heal Joker and also give him an attack buff. And then we'll lower defense because we should be able to fire the ballista this next time. And we'll get a lot of damage in as a result. Please don't inflict anyone with Dizzy. I mean, if you're going to inflict someone with it, I guess Joker's fine. Oof. I'm pretty sure, even though we're dizzy, I think it's guaranteed to hit here. I think. Because she's knocked down, and you can't miss against a knockdown enemy. Anyway, let's go ahead and use double shot. Doesn't matter anymore, because now we got the status ailment cured. Go assault dive. I'll just do a basic attack, I guess, right? Or I could heal someone. Yeah, just being extra careful and just healing the full is probably a good idea. Because I don't think would have done that much damage with a basic attack anyway. Go ahead and use the basic attack with Makoto. Get one more turn where we're able to do some damage to her. We're going to have to reset Tarunda and also Vault Guardian. It's been 3 turns.
Okay.
And I think this might be the final turn we're approaching. You're wrong.
That's exactly what I've always thought. If Futaba wasn't around,
That's a lie. Mom told me herself. She said no matter matter what. She could keep working so hard because of me. The one who decided my existence was a burden on her is myself. No one else.
No matter how much you struggle, you'll never escape me. You'll be tormented by your personal guilt forever.
We've got her back.
But that's impossible.
No! With them, even the impossible can be made possible.
Naughty children will defy their parents. Should be punished.
No, you're not!
I swear she didn't talk this much in the original. I don't know, but either way, it's not a big deal. It's just mostly like a cutscene fight. Like, I don't even know, like, if you play this exact same way, I don't even know if it's possible to lose. It's a very easy fight. Also, let me read Brett's messages. Waffle ice cream, that would be cool. Waffle fruit ice cream, something to wish for, right? Alright, let's go ahead and let's finish this off. We're gonna double shot. And then I think we can just shoot all of our bullets. And I think that's it. Yep. We'll be taking Futaba.
No matter what you say to me, I will live! Fire!
Ta-da. Imagine if Futaba's final guard could actually reflect. That would be incredible. It's already really, really good as is, but if it could reflect damage back, that would be even better. My god. 4,600 experience, 26,000 yen, and that's enough to level up a fair amount of the party. Not as many as I thought. I thought maybe everyone would level up, but regardless.
All right.
That's Joker to 35, and the level cap is officially raised. I believe I'll before next stream, but I'm pretty sure the level cap now is 43. Pretty confident in that. All right. And also, I'm probably gonna have to take care of my dog soon. She is she's been pestering me throughout the entire yap fest of this fight. But I'll do that, and we'll probably play through a little bit more, and then stop at some point.
Damn, you're freaking incredible!
Whoa, what in the world? Ooh, it's totally skin tight.
Another thing showed up?
Mom?
Huh? Futaba. Thank you for choosing to remember the real me.
I'm sorry for being so selfish. Mom!
Don't come over here. This isn't where you're supposed to be, is it?
But I finally got to see you again.
Are you being selfish again?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Futaba.
Cute.
You should get going.
Oh, right. Medjed.
Where are you going?
Home. I know how to use the nav now.
Oh, right.
She left.
That girl marches to the beat of her own drum, doesn't she?
Like you're one to talk.
But if we have her on our side... Wait, what about her treasure?
Oh yeah, we almost forgot.
It's empty?
What's going on? Wasn't it supposed to be here?
Futaba herself was the treasure, and she's gone, so of course it's empty. Shoot. This is bad.
What's the matter?
Not only did the real person come into her own palace, she awakened to a persona while she was here. This place could collapse any second now.
We've accomplished our mission if her palace is crumbling. We should hurry back to reality.
That would be wise.
It's catching up to us! Running here's a bitch!
Turn into a car already! I know!
Morgana can just do that.
Hey, you guys still alive?
I thought I was gonna die and... hey! Will you let go already? Sorry!
Not again.
What was that sound? Hmm? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh,
Reminds me, where's Futaba?
What about Futaba?
Oh,
Yes! We came all this way, so how about we enjoy some coffee?
Oh, that's a great idea!
That's fine, but...
I'm not thirsty, though.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have some business to take care of, so you guys go on ahead.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's go see Futaba. Futaba, can you hear me? Please say something! Please! Could this be our fault? Is it because we defeated her monstrous mother?
No. That was nothing more than a cognitive being created in her mind. Destroying it wouldn't cause memory loss or put a physical burden on her.
What should we do?
Hey, don't you know a doctor?
You do. Can you contact them?
A house call is gonna cost you, you know.
How much will it be?
That was a joke.
So, how is her condition?
Her pulse, breathing, temperature, and blood pressure are all normal. No ocular abnormalities either. I'm not sure why, but it seems this girl is in some kind of light stupor. Furthermore, she lacks muscle for her age. I doubt she has much stamina either.
I see. The rebound from her awakening was too strong.
There may have been too many abnormal circumstances.
We simply cannot keep quiet about this. We should let Boss know.
Wouldn't he figure out our identities?
Still, we should tell him, shouldn't we?
Let's go get him.
I think that would be best. Letting him know is really the only option we have.
I guess it can't be helped now. Just keep the circumstances that led up to this a secret, okay?
Hey, Futaba? Hey! Oh dear.
About Futaba.
Well, why do you guys look so down?
Futaba-chan's condition.
What, this? It happens every so often.
Huh?
She must have used up all her energy. It's like she ran out of batteries. I think it happens because she doesn't get enough exercise.
What?
She stays like this for a few days whenever this happens. I'll make sure she gets plenty of rest. Here, keep an eye on her. I'm gonna go close the store.
It's hard to describe how I feel right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty frustrated.
I'm glad she's okay. But what are we gonna do about Medjed?
She's up!
Medjed. Tired. Gonna sleep for a bit.
She fell asleep again?
Futaba-chan! For a bit? How much is she planning on sleeping? We probably shouldn't wake her up either.
What to do?
It's too late for us to find another hacker.
All we can do is wait for her to wake up.
That is, in fact, all we can do. We're gonna have to yap to people as well. Mona throws 600 base physical, wind damage, 80% chance to crit. Yeah, that was an impressive throw. On almost turned Morgana into Team Rocket and made him blast off again, man. Holy crap. Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online too. Are we done for it if we lose here? I don't know. I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed, those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. Calm down, guys. Uga's right. Sorry for messaging you all about such weird stuff. It's okay. We all feel the same way. I'll try and make sure I don't blow my cover. As should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious, but considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
The chief is with her. I'm sure everything will be okay. Now we just gotta wait for Futaba to wake up. Alright. Let me save first. Now that we got that done, another boss down. Still deathless up to this point in this playthrough. That was a very easy fight, though. I don't think the next boss will be as easy, but we'll get there when we get there. I will keep on playing a little bit more, but first I'm going to go take care of my dog really quick, so I'll be back in about 10 minutes. And we'll play through a couple more days probably before we stop.
Tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Police Masquerade. Art in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a sharpshooter, apples masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down.
Alrighty, I'm back. I think the goal will be to probably try to play up until the deadline for this palace, which obviously days until the cleanse is 4, so we'll probably try to go until the 21st. And we'll probably call it there. So, let me go ahead and see what I have written down here. So yeah, we did the Chihaya Kindness Luck reading. So we're able to watch that DVD we just rented to get even more kindness. Also, there's a crossword puzzle for tonight.
Hey!
You gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do? Don't get too into it. Let's try it. Necessary for dares. Well, it's not true. Fables lesson. Griffin half. Kind of fitting, because we just fought a griffin. And a kind of climber. Alright, well this has to be a lion. And then this was a moral, I think. Alright, and then obviously this is going to be courage. I'm not going to answer it completely just yet. Want to get that last word first, although... Kind of climber, 6 letters. It's not mountain. It's not ladder. Kind of climber. Trying to think about it. Sometimes these hints are not very good, so it might not have anything to do with, like, literally climbing. Could be, I mean, it could be something to do with a ladder, though. So maybe, like... Let me look at the letters first. Probably, it's... I don't like it. It's social. Because it's like social ladder. It's like social ladder. That's whatever. Anyway, I've got it. The answer is courage. Common test of courage is the entering of scary or intimidating places. In Japan, these locations often tend to be unlit graveyards and temples. The traditional courage testing parlor game 100 Supernatural Tales grew popular among samurai as a means of sharpening their nerve.
Alright. I see.
Yeah, I don't like that hint for social. Of all the ways that you could give a hint for social, I don't know if I would go with that one.
Nice.
Alright, we get one extra little music note for knowledge, and then can't go out at night, so obviously we're going to go ahead and take advantage of the DVD player and the Craft of Cinema that we read as well. We're going to go ahead and watch ICU.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward. Wow. I like this guy. A person's life is valuable no matter what they've done.
Yep.
No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Thanks to the Craft of Cinema, we get even more. And we're still not quite up to rank 4, but I think we're really close. Really close. I don't know if, I don't know how many more points we need. I didn't actually write that down, but I think if we follow the guide, we should get there by the end of the month, which is when I need it to be. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Alright, for tonight, we're going to have some yapping. Kind of funny. I actually have it written down that I want to hang out with Makoto today, and here she is messaging me. So I've been thinking about all the different ways I could save Eiko, but the best method would be getting evidence of Tsukasa's misconduct. That's the conclusion I keep coming to. So I'm thinking of asking around the red light district, if it's okay with you. Do you think you could help me out? I'm eating now, maybe I should respond later.
Yo.
Sorry to bother you while you're enjoying your after meal coffee, but I'm gonna open up shop soon, so you need to either go upstairs or get out of here. Oh.
Hey!
Who was that chat from? You have the day off today? Why don't you go somewhere? I mean, we have the day off, like, every day right now, because we're on vacation. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with the constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular, the goobers? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. That really sucks. That's some business. Both of those were not really great answers. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen could hang out. A bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on the situation. I hope this wasn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. We aren't just your slaves. Request received. I don't know if we'll do that one or not. It requires us to do like a part-time job that I don't know if we really care about, but we'll see. Anyway, we have it, and now we can go hang out with Makoto, so we'll just go to the school gate. And I think this is for rank 9, I'm pretty sure. So this is the rank that you could romance Makoto. Obviously, we've already committed to on for this playthrough. I've already seen Makoto's romance. I romanced her in my first ever playthrough of the game, both for vanilla and for royal. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. I need some help with a matter involving Eiko. Are you free? We're gonna hang out with her. Thank you. It'll be nice to have you with me. I want to dig up some dirt regarding Eiko's boyfriend Tsukasa before we confront her about him. I was thinking of asking around the red light district for info. Shall we head over there? Yeah, I think this confidant's actually kind of interesting because you actually.
I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time.
First of all, it's partway voiced. But second of all, you actually do kind of get to explore around in the overworld for this one.
However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Eiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork.
Okay, let's talk to everybody. I don't know. There's probably someone specific you have to talk to, but I don't know off the top of my head who we have to yap with. What do you want? We don't let couples come in together. Do you know Tsukasa? You want to sabotage our business? I'll gladly talk some more out back if you want.
Hey!
We should get out of here. I think it'd be better if we ask someone else. Okay? Hey man, I've got a great club for you. We even let couples in. Wait, are you high schoolers? You caught me. What a joke. You're exactly the kind of person we like. Come right this way. Do you know Tsukasa? Oh, is he a host or something? Sorry, but I never promote for a host club. Are you pranking me? Come on, I can't talk to you forever. You understand? I take it he doesn't know anything. We should try to look somewhere else. Okay. I don't think we're going to get anything over there. What about this guy? Hey, you already have a shop in mind? We have tons of discounts, so it's great value. For you, the glasses discount, the curly hair discount, the slouch discount, the couples discount. Do you know Tsukasa? Tsukasa? Sorry, we don't have a Tsukasa discount. Man, it took a ton of effort to answer your question. You'll come to my club to make up for it, right? Come on, oh, tons of discounts. Don't follow him. We need to work. I'm a little worried, though. I wonder if anyone actually has info. How about you come to our club and we can show you a good time? You have money, though? You seem like a poor young kid. I'll have you know, I have 2 million yen from imaginary dollars obtained legally from cognitive palaces and other means. Do you know Tsukasa? Tsukasa, you bastard. You a friend of his? So you know him. He's using the sake bottle trick. Let me make it clear for you. Get that girl out of there. Tsukasa's known for wrecking lives. He breaks a sake bottle, then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Same thing happened to one of my friends. Damn it!
We have proof now. Come on. It's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop.
Sounds good. What do you want?
Hey!
Eiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt, then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all the way here to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the areas. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied to about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please reconsider this relationship. Shut it! I already have a date planned with him for today. We're going to stop by his club, so stay out of my way. Yo, did I make you wait, babe? Came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Heyo, I know these guys. Want to hop on over to my club with us? It's going to be a total blast. They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me. Nothing like that's happening here. I never lie to you, princess. It's always princess with you. Why didn't you ever call her by her real name, Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? What are you freaking out for? You just texted me, remember? I can never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you, I'll be 5 minutes late today, baby. I even added tons of emojis at the end to make sure it seemed like Eiko. Admit it, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? You can't even remember names anymore. Don't you see, Eiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him. What would you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Just leave me alone, bitch. Oh, get slapped. What? Wake up. You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. But Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing there's such evil in the world. And I damn sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. As for you, apologize to Eiko and stay away from her from now on. Huh? You're really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. Wow, there's a lot of bitch slander being thrown around here. It's crazy stuff. Don't think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick. I'm going to teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you. Let me double check. I didn't actually write anything down for this because I didn't think we would get this far tonight, but I have it pulled up here. Doesn't matter what you say. Apparently everything is just +3, so I'll say get away from her. What was that, you bastard? Uga. I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? Damn it. I'll remember this. He wasn't so tough after all. This sucks. Eiko! Oh, did you see that? Was that girl fighting with a host? They were really going at it. People noticed what happened. We should get out of here.
You're right.
Staying here now is only going to cause us more trouble. Eiko. I can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. That was the right move.
I see.
Really? I hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How did you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. I'm a regular here, I suppose. Not really, but I do love Lala-chan. I think everyone does. So you come often. It's hard to believe you're really a high schooler. You have so much more life experience than me. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Eiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spent time with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But
I see now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. Do you remember how Eiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do, Huga? I should choose my words carefully. I am already in a relationship with another girl. Can't learn about romance by myself. You'll find someone someday.
yes.
Right. People say those kinds of things are destiny anyway, so I probably shouldn't worry myself over it. And besides, I should at least try to focus on my schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together, Uga. I can sense a strong bond of friendship from Makoto. And that is rank 9 for Priestess. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. Awesome. You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay here so long after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into this fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
Right. Well, we should be going.
all right then.
Thank you again for today. I'll see you later. I do love Lala-chan. Absolutely fantastic character, by the way. Hello? Are you good to talk right now? There's something I really want to tell you. I think between us, we managed to help Eiko see the truth. I'd probably never have pulled this off alone. Thank you so much. No problem at all. Thanks. I'll work off that debt through the Phantom Thieves. I'm thinking of calling Eiko once she calms down a bit, but I wanted to get a courage boost from you before I did. Yep, that helped. I think I can talk to Eiko properly now. I really am glad I've got you in my corner. I'm lucky to have such a reliable leader. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye. I guess Makoto's guts increased then by hanging out with me? She has more courage now, right?
Ah, you're back.
Inmate.
I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We will be waiting in front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. Hey, is Futaba still asleep? It's been a whole day already. You're way too impatient. Calm down. We just have to wait. Yes, let us drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, and some rice crackers with the tea would be lovely as well. What? I am most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Futaba to wake up. For something salty today.
I understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now.
I love Yusuke. God dang. Alright. Let's head over to the jazz club to hang out with On. It is a Thursday, so we get, what is it called? The Magic Fizz drink, I think?
I see.
Yeah, Magic Fizz. Obviously, that is the perfect drink for On, since we're mainly using her as a magic damage dealer. I believe she does have the highest magic stat of any character when they are at level 99, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Lady On, huh? Yep. Let's do it.
Hey. Thanks for coming in.
We can skip through all this. There is new dialogue once we get past 2 fade to blacks here.
Not a bad place.
Let's drink.
Oh, whoops, my bad. I just talked about how I was gonna read the new stuff, and then I completely took my eyes off the screen. You know how Morgana sometimes whispers to you during class? It's kind of distracting, vaguely hearing his voice like that. But it sounds kind of fun too. Maybe next time we can try putting him in my desk? I'm sure he would enjoy that. I chatted with On for a while.
That was fun, huh?
Alright, we can skip all this. We get...
Alright.
Unfortunately, it's 2 luck instead of 2 agility or magic, but still. I'll take it. Like, luck isn't, like, the worst. It does help with inflicting status ailments, but the only status that you really want to inflict with On is sleep, because burn is really not a good status condition at all. It only technicals with, like, I think wind, I'm pretty sure, is the only thing it technicals with, and yeah, it doesn't skip an enemy's turn or anything, so it's just kind of like it's an okay status condition, not anything great. Do you hear those cries of joy? I'm talking about the sudden burst of posts we just got on the fan site. It must be because of how popular the Phantom Thieves are. Good for them. Right? Wait, why are you talking about it like you're not involved? Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I've found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? I can't find much more than that, though. All these posts mention rumors that they heard in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'd be good if we could find out more about those rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested. Who's been assaulting people? Request received. We may or may not do that. I don't know. But for today, I don't know. Can we hang out with anybody that well, we could hang out with Yusuke, I suppose. Can't rank up with Kasumi. Because I have written here that I watched the rest of the DVD that gave kindness. I don't know if there's a better thing for me to do though. I'm trying to look ahead and see. This guide that I wrote down is certainly not like optimized perfectly. So I just want to look ahead and see if there's any other day that I could like swap things out and hang out with Yusuke instead. Honestly, Yusuke really isn't like that important of a party member to hang out with because I don't really plan on using him. The only way that I would actually use him is if like something happened to another party member that, you know, like let's say Ryuji, his health hit 0 and therefore because it's a Nuzlocke he's dead, right? Then maybe Yusuke would come into the lineup, but otherwise I don't really think I would. I think I'll just stick to what I wrote in the guide, and I'll just I'll watch the rest of ICU today.
Oh.
Okay, let's watch a DVD. Let's watch this.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
Incredible. It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward. Wow, this guy just doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he?
Oh.
So we finished watching ICU, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Oh, that's kindness 4. Really? Well, then I actually probably could have hung out with these K then instead. I didn't think that we would get to kindness 4 that quickly. Yeah, I could have I could have hung out with Yusuke today then. I'll have to change that in the guide. Because we don't need kindness 5 at any point. I think that's only for hanging out with Sojiro, and we're not going to be doing that in this run. But we do need kindness 4. Alright.
Well then.
Been watching for a while. Let's say we stop here. Yeah, so I could have hung out with Yusuke that day. That would have been better.
It's so wet out.
That's okay though.
Hey.
Alright, let's go ahead and rent another DVD.
Take a look
Alright,
around.
we're gonna rent one that gives guts. Sure, 31. There you go. Boom. Okay, and then we're gonna go get a moist protein because it's raining. Let's go do that.
welcome.
And then we can go to the jazz club with Makoto because it's Friday, and that is the Omni Fizz drink.
Hey!
Gather more and more stat gains.
What do you want to do?
Alright, invite Makoto.
Oh!
Yep.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
Alright, and we'll skip ahead until there's new dialogue.
This drink.
Alright. About my Phantom Thief attire. Why are there spikes on the shoulders? Is it because I'm harsh and stinging as a person? I wonder if I'm hard to approach. Sorry, it sounds like I'm forcing you to answer. I wonder if we can take the spikes out? I chatted with Makoto for a while.
I feel a little more
It's gotten
mature.
so late. I was nervous at first, but it's very... Oh, wait. This is all dialogue we've seen before. Yeah, the only new stuff is the second thing that she says. Okay. This one's a bit difficult. There have been some strange happenings in the back alley off Shibuya Central Street. Apparently people have been finding dead or hurt cats back there pretty frequently. It happens so often people are starting to think someone might be abusing them. That's unforgivable. Yeah, only the scum of the earth would take their aggression out on weak, innocent animals. Anyway, there's only so much info I've been able to get from the forum. If you're worried about this, I think you need to investigate it yourself. Maybe some of the employees down on Central Street would know more details about it. Calling for justice for cats. Okay. So what we're doing for today is we're going to head over to the school gate, hang out with Makoto. This will get her to max rank and have her awaken to her new mythological trickster persona.
Well...
All we can do now is wait. Are you free right now? I want to talk to you about something. Hang out with her. Let's do it. Thank goodness. Is it okay if we study while we talk? And I'm pretty sure I can say anything here and she will always rank up to 10.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Your slap worked wonders. That's incredible.
Yeah. I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Back to studying?
Yes. I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I've finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Why did you choose that?
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. It must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
Maybe a bit.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I feel a strong bond with Makoto.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
Alright, there we go. Rank 10 with Priestess. Transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
And we confuse Cybiel, which doesn't matter.
Alright.
Makoto's persona Johanna has transformed into a nun.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
An interesting game of cops and robbers. Ah, yeah.
But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go.
Alright. And we get Evade Sai on Makoto. I guess we'll take that over Rakukaja. Really, we're using the Vault Guardian skill with Makoto pretty much exclusively. And eventually she'll get Rakukaja, but for now, I'll take it. Seems good to me.
Well then.
Made a promise with Futaba, right? I'm sure she'll pull through. How is Futaba? I haven't heard anything. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then, but can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories, after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that is the case, she would probably need a great amount of more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I believe in Futaba. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
Okay. And for tonight, you're gonna go over to Chihaya. We're gonna do a luck reading for knowledge, and we're gonna hang out with Hifumi.
Is this? What shall we do?
Okay.
Now.
Yeah, do knowledge. Alright, knowledge is more likely to increase today. Okay. And let's go over to Kanda and hang out with Hifumi.
Good evening.
Bugakun. It's even hotter this summer. You have more aptitude for this than I imagined. I also sense an ambitious spirit within you. I should have taken into account your improvement throughout our lessons. I have something in mind, but let's play a match first. In fact, let's play right now. Let's do it. Hang out with her. After we finish this match, let's go to a secondhand bookstore. Okay. There's a typo. It says Jinboko for the city, but then on the map, it says Jim. It's an M instead of an N. Interesting. Okay, interesting.
All right.
Jiboko Booktown. Also invite people who may like it there to hang out with you. Furthermore, you can go by yourself for some shopping. I believe there are some books that you can buy from here. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match, for good luck. Ifumi.
Oh.
Hello, I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies, I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye.
Sorry.
She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. I didn't mind. Well, that's very kind of you. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me.
Oh.
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them, while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them? They're cool. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint, and oh, I'm sorry, we really are quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing.
All right.
That is rank 4. Nothing new for skills or anything. But yes, there's a book that I'd love for you to read. Let's go.
Until next time.
Till our next match, take care. Okay. Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jinbuko is, but I ended up just talking about myself. I apologize. I was shocked though. Ordinarily, I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk to about shogi. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again. Let me actually scroll down far enough where I know what I have to say here. I'd love to. Thank you. Other than used books and Katsukuri, there are many things I like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. Okay. We'll skip through all this stuff. And we'll watch this cutscene. This will probably be the last thing we do before we stop for tonight. Skip all this stuff. Just yapping.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey.
What's up?
There's something I came to do. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? Oh, that reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They'll heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but how did you get here?
I walked.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
It's my birthday.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Medjed?
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Just more yapping.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them. It's up to you.
Roger that.
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
I'll explain later.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration.
What in the gamer is this room?
I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit.
I agree, Morgana.
She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
I woke up in the middle of the night. How's the Nuzlocke been going? It's been going well. Also, it's been a while since I've seen you, Art. But I'm glad you're doing okay.
It looks a little better now, don't you think?
Yeah, we just beat the fourth palace boss.
We're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
And so now we're just looking at the aftermath of the whole change of heart and everything.
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong?
Sleepy, sleepy.
She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
I've had an alright sleeping schedule lately, believe it or not. Lots of work in school. I mean, anytime that you can get a good sleep schedule, though, try your best to maintain it. Sleep is very valuable. I like this girl, yeah. Futaba, she had an incredibly good arc, although it was beyond messed up. And you could make it even worse during the boss fight, but I didn't do it. Because I actually have a heart. I'm not heartless, I'm not that cruel. So Futaba's awake? Awesome. And has Vegeta been taken care of? Or more importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's back asleep. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjit's been infected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc as usual. See you tomorrow, guys.
We should be in the clear now, right?
Oh, I gotta check out the VODs later, yeah. There's a lot to catch up on, yeah, because I think last time you were here, I think we were still like, we were almost done with Palace 3, I think was the last time you were here. And now we have just finished Palace 4, and I think that's probably where I'm gonna stop it for tonight, I think. I'll make a new save file. Sounds about right. Yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, I think we did a fair amount here. Obviously completed the 4th palace, got the boss done. We're still deathless, still alive and cruising. We have Anubis as our new persona here. Yeah, it's looking up. But the next palace, let me tell you something. Oh boy, do I have a lot to say about the next palace. So we will get there. I don't know how long it'll take because obviously between arcs there's a lot of cutscenes and yapping, but we will get there eventually. And hopefully everything goes right when we eventually do start Palace 5, because it is tough. It's tough. Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, or you're watching the VOD. Thank you to Art, Yuki, Brett for all being here. You guys are awesome. Always fun to talk to, make for a lively chat. And I will see you all next time.